guess I could throw that in there. Matter of fact, let's play that first. Let's play that first. Oh, yeah, beautiful music.
Beautiful music. Yeah. Look in the mirror, what do you see? This is your life, you can be all you can be. This is beautiful, so beautiful. Fuck what you heard and stick to your word. We gon' make it, get the life we deserve. For real, this is beautiful, beautiful. Nah, for real, so beautiful. My heart keeps pumping, the music is bumping, and I'ma stay popping till my body is dropping. You need to keep moving, nobody is caring unless they are staring at the shit that you're wearing. This life's overbearing, but it could be beautiful. Think of tomorrow and hustle as usual. Lives are a rental, don't mess with your mental. Do what you love so you don't have to settle. Keep your foot on the pedal, tell the fools not to meddle. Stop watching my moves, don't wanna act like a fool again. Please don't judge me, I'm not a hooligan. Some people gon' hate, they wanna eat off your plate, so take a chance to be clearer. What do you see? This is your life, you can be all you can be. This is beautiful, so beautiful. Fuck what you heard, stick to your word. We gon' make it, get the life we deserve. This is beautiful, 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 so beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beautiful, so beautiful.
I can't even tell. Like, I don't know. That might have been straight. I can't really tell though. I gotta run that back.
Yeah.
That the real Nimbus was already here.
Beautiful music. Yeah. Look in the mirror, what do you see? This is your life, you can be all you can be. This is beautiful, so beautiful. Fuck what you heard and stick to your word. We gon' make it, get the life we deserve. For real, this is beautiful, beautiful. Nah, for real, so beautiful. My heart keeps pumping, the music is bumping, and I'ma stay popping till my body is dropping. You need to keep moving, nobody is caring unless they are staring at the shit that you're wearing. This life's overbearing, but it could be beautiful. Think of tomorrow and hustle as usual. Lives are a rental, don't mess with your mental. Do what you love so you don't have to settle. Keep your foot on the pedal, tell the fools not to meddle. Stop watching my moves, don't wanna act like a fool again. Please don't judge me, I'm not a hooligan. Some people gon' hate, they wanna eat off your plate, so take a chance to be clearer. What do you see? This is your life, you can be all you can be. This is beautiful, so beautiful. Fuck what you heard, stick to your word. We gon' make it, get the life we deserve. This is beautiful, 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 so beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beautiful, so beautiful.
I don't know, man. But I think it was straight though. Like, I don't really know. Okay. I think that shit was alright. It was straight. My bad.
Hey, you. I think about you all the time, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Them up. Locking them up. Incredible defense. Look at this nigga. God damn it. Got the ball back.
Okay, you're good to go. Welcome to Frontier.
Awesome, thank you.
In my lifetime, I will own 44 cell phones, purchase 19.
The best NBA 2K25, Ronan Zen, Auto Green, and Auto Dribble script. The ethical buckets and Sim Nation community accusing Steezo of cheating. We got unequivocal proof. Your attributes that you spend 100 to build on don't matter. Y'all hit that like button if you agree with that, man. So firstly, before we get into that proof.
Hello everyone, welcome to my NBA 2K25 Elite Tempo Plus Multi-Dribble Combo Script Showcase. I've got the hand cam out to help explain how this works.
Yo.
In addition to the dribble moves.
Look at this, man. Y'all out here getting scammed, bro.
Tempo plus multi-dribble combo script showcase. I've got the hand cam out to help explain how this works. In addition to the dribble moves, this script of course comes with the shot tempo script. The D-pad buttons are rerouted to different dribble spam combos. The first one is the...
Guys, these moves are actually pretty easy to do.
I'm not saying that, you know. I'm not saying that this nigga be cheating when he dribbling. Right? But I did say the nigga might be the plug because he got on one of the worst shooting 2Ks ever and still shot off dribble like it was nothing. I ain't never seen nobody do that. I ain't never seen nobody do that with confidence. So that's just I don't know. I don't know. But somebody else saying the nigga be cheating? This like the fourth nigga I seen saying the nigga we be cheating. I'm just saying. When a nigga get on the worst 2K ever made and shoot greens off the dribble when niggas ain't even shooting standstill greens, I don't know. I might have to think a nigga is cheating on that at that point. Like yo, it's no reason for a nigga to be doing that. Definitely doing it multiple times? Like, yeah. I can say if a nigga did it once in the video and it's like, alright. But nah, nigga doing it too many times. It's like, no. It gotta be something there. Like, you must be cheating or something. Because I don't see nobody else doing that with confidence. Shooting with low energy off the dribble. Like, name one nigga y'all see shooting off the dribble with no energy. And he greening everything. Just name one nigga you seen doing that. I didn't see nobody ever doing that. If anything, niggas complaining about not having energy. So I'm just saying.
I think a lot of y'all are getting scammed. I know there are some cheats out there, I hear, but a lot of these guys, man, they finessing you, bro. So I mean, don't even get into it. This is hilarious. Like, he got the dishwashing gloves. You guys need to find God.
Remember, I'm a regular nigga that go into the game normally. I never use anything else but what the game is providing me. Off rip. No boost, no nothing else. No game, nothing. I'm a regular, casual, straight up, I'm playing you with what I have. Never use nothing else. Not even a fucking park card. Remember park cards? I never used a park card. Was no reason. Never used it. Yo. So if I get on the game and I see that I'm not shooting good, no, I'm showing it on stream. I'm not shooting good. And then other niggas pop out shooting like 70%. It's like, bro, if I've been playing the game and this is my first time struggling, then I'm gonna know something is up. Like, something is up. It could be me, it could be the game, it could be the developers did something. All we know is something is up. So how could a nigga possibly just be like, I don't even play the game like that. I don't play like that. but the nigga shows up shooting off dribble green threes with no energy. Can somebody explain how lit a nigga would have to... You know how godly a nigga would really be if he could actually do something like that? Just, he never be playing. And then he just show up off dribble. No energy. Consistently. Fuck the dribble moves. Fuck spamming dribble moves. I don't care about that. Shooting, I don't know, man. The way the game been going on PS5 version, something is up with that. Like, gotta get questioned, right? So I'm the nigga who said it. I said, yo, this gotta be a plug. There's no way. There's no fucking way. And then here come other niggas trying to show evidence that this nigga gotta be a plug. Cause how he doing the same move. They saying, how is he doing the same moves every time? So now they figuring out this nigga gotta be, he doing the script shit. Like he's scripting. So it's like, I don't know, man. Is Steezo exposed? To me, no. Really? Cause dribbling, I don't give a fuck about that. But the shooting though, I don't know, man. Somebody could, I don't know. That it got to be talked about. PSN broken. I just seen that. Yeah, they doing maintenance right now, bro. Right now, I'm freestyling it. I ain't do this in a minute. You know, I'm just reacting to niggas
cheating
videos.
on an easy game. Kind of weird, man. But this guy is accusing Steezo of doing this, even though this guy is doing nothing Steezo does. Makes no sense.
With the right D-pad button when the ball is in the right hand. Simple.
What he's saying is he ain't doing what he's doing, right? But what he's doing is showing an example of how a nigga could be cheating the game like that. So that's proof. What the fuck?
Press
What
and
the
hold
fuck
the
this
D-pad
nigga's
to get it to
talking about?
spam until you are ready
Why would you
That's
need a
literally
dribble script
proof.
for this behind the back guy? Think about it.
to let go. Down on the D-pad triggers the behind the back spam. Up on the D-pad features a combination of dribbles.
nigga
The best moves to
still
use
green
are
it
the
like-
Curry or Fox escape, Garland or Trey Young behind the back, and Garland dribble style. But feel free to do what works best for you. Links to my website and Discord can be
I
found
don't
below.
know.
The time to
I
join
get
Zen
that this is my court, right? But the fact that a nigga could show you that you could do that shit, it's just like it's in the air now. We don't know.
Nation is now. Don't regret not taking advantage of this opportunity to be an elite shooter in NBA 2K25. There's nothing
Hey, but he's shooting. Wait, hold on.
your opponents will be able to
Hold on. Let's see how he's shooting.
Madison?
Oh,
Oh
really?
my gosh.
See?
I'm like a little shaky.
I be trying to tell niggas, bro. I keep it to 100.
Fox escape, Garland or Trey Young behind the back, and Garland dribble style. But feel free to do what works
Niggas
best
be
for
mad
you.
at niggas like me. Like, I'm coming out here, I'm trying to show niggas that you don't need no boots and shit. I'm trying to show niggas you don't need to do all this extra shit to get W's, and niggas get mad at that. Like, I don't know how, bro. They like
Links to my website and
Crazy.
Discord can be found
That
below.
shit funny as
The
hell.
time to join Zen Nation is now. Don't regret not taking advantage of this opportunity to be an elite shooter in
So we got to take rhythm shooting out the game. They cheating. Get a boost. He pressing square. He got the script. Got to take it out the game. I know it makes it easier for you to shoot. Got to take it out the game. I mean,
825. There's nothing your opponents will be able to do to stop you once you get a hold of
fact
this
that he
script.
doing this
Now
bitch
that
on
season
PS5 is like, why do PS5 niggas always say it's Xbox niggas? When like 3 niggas got discovered cheating on PS5. Like, I don't understand. Like, why do people do that? I would never know.
4 is here. There's plenty reasons to start grinding with this script today.
Shit is
pressing
crazy.
square, and that's rhythm shooting. The truth to why Steezo quit NBA 2K25, man.
What up, this is Steezo, and I want everybody to pay close attention. There is a conspiracy. Everybody wondering.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not about to look at that. All that nigga gonna say is that they took out dribble moves based on his playstyle. Which is like, I don't give a damn. Right? Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
And think it's funny. Steezo must have did him bad. You swore on his grave. You know what you talking about. LOL. He called him an idiot sandwich. Hey, y'all be sure to subscribe. Subscribe, man. Show love, man. Stop hating, man. We got
People
different.
be saying that. They probably just in the field. and they know about cheaters. So he probably just saying that. Like, I don't know. I just assume. Because I don't think a nigga could just say something like that if he ain't never seen it before. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's just gonna say that just normally. I don't think so. Can somebody say that normally? Or my dad, uncle, he do, and he think it's funny. Like, I don't know. I don't think somebody would actually go that far. You know? If they don't know about scripting. I'm just saying. I don't know. I could be wrong. He could be a slurper.
Talking about LOL. He called us to stream this game. We all hate it. If people don't have to stream, they don't, because they hate the game. People that actually stream the game, they're not enjoying their time. It's more, they're kind of forced, and they're, you know, if they could make content, be successful with it, and whatever real life stuff. If y'all didn't know, Steezo is a CIA agent. Why he's barely on this home. He is literally a CIA agent. Is a spy, bro. So he just come and play 2K when he get time. You know, if you ain't got something going on in real life and you trying to make it in content, you know, if you got content, why would you stream? The game's horrible. It's boring. People who stream, that's the only way they could, you know, that's get something with it.
I just recently said, like, I see why niggas don't stream this bitch. And they just make videos. The game ass, what's the point? You know you're gonna end up losing some games on stream. Niggas gonna be laughing. Like, it's like, what's the point? You could just look good. Just put up videos of you just looking good and just talk crazy.
So, I mean, dude could have 2K in the palm of his hand, but knows he's not legit. You weirdos swear you're good. There've been a lot of people who've been cheating that's been streaming. I don't know. Even before all this nonsense, this is why the 2K GOATs and real legends, you had to be around 17 before and really show that you were him. Everything after, there's been so many cheating people. People have made whole careers off of being a cheater. It's crazy, right?
See, niggas only saying that because that's when the park was popping. Like, it's like, you could say that because nobody can't debate it. Like, it's way, like, it's too far back. It's almost undebatable at this point. So most of the shit that these niggas be saying about that shit is like kind of true because you can't really debate it. What do you? They don't be having old videos up. They just show maybe like old clips of them going crazy. Like, they don't. Nobody keeps their old shit up, so you can't prove them wrong. You know what I mean? Like, niggas be hiding. So it's like, they not lying really, but they is a little bit, because it's like they really hiding for real. I already said a lot about this nigga already. I said a lot about a lot of people, so
before you really showed you was him. Me and Steezo, we was them. Steezo could dribble. He could do the best cheese moves better than anyone, even before then. So he was very efficient with. So that was the real proving grounds, and that was the real GOATs. Everything after, man, you can't even tell with people, man. People think being GOATs, they were literally cheating in a 2K and laughing about it in certain 2Ks. Like, or they always have a cheater on their team that destroys their whole legacy. Yeah, he tagged me in this. That's how I found it. So, cause he doesn't want to stream, he uses his Zen. Show his hand cam, he won't. Can literally hear his controller clicking. So Mamba Forever tagged me in this video. And by the way, if y'all want to be featured in video, we've been doing this for a while. It doesn't even matter if he did show his hand down, because it wouldn't matter, because I'm pretty sure he'd be able to make like 1 or 2 shots normally. Like, it's not gonna matter. Niggas already know the game ass. Nobody's gonna blame a nigga if they just
ever
tag me on Twitter, man. And if I deem it valuable to the public,
really
we'll show you a video in my video. Mamba says such a great game that rewards the defender for playing good defense. This is proof that attributes don't matter. Eh? It's purple. Okay, let's see. 93 ball handles, 91 steal, 99 steal. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on, man. Locking them up. Locking them up. Locking them up. Locking them up. Incredible defense. Look at this. God damn it. Got the ball back. Got the ball back. Playing excellent defense. Blocked them everything. They was trying to hold. He still got it back. Let's see. Oh, he got the ball again. He got it again.
Like, yeah, that on the rim, like, the fact that nobody really complains about that right there just shows you the community.
Like, Wang's a bitch. Like, he got it again.
Did you ever hear any nigga say, yo, why do when you go up with something, the ball be just sitting on the rim? Like, I never. Let me shut up.
This game might suck. Mike Wang has to be found.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Now, 2K Finesse
look at
only
Dexter's
tagged me in a
laboratory.
video showing that your attributes don't matter. This is a serious issue. This is what he said. This is a serious issue that occurs in my career as well in online modes where dunking animations will constantly get bumped
Having a
you
99
out
on
of. Someone please
18,
explain
oh my
this.
lord.
Let's have a look-see. Okay? He's beating everyone. You know he got a layup and a dunk. No one's near him. No one's near him.
That's what I be
Ooh, he's
hating.
teleporting.
Yo!
Oh my God.
I swear to God, the teleportation shit. Goku instant transmission defense. I told niggas about that shit. On 24, that was happening so many times. Now, what they did was, instead of like instant transmission defense, they made it the defense more stickier so that wouldn't have to happen. Like, these niggas think they smart. Like, yo, 2K really, they think niggas can't see that? How the fuck they think nobody can't see?
Oh my
Look at this,
God.
look how he just
What is gonna
dipped
happen?
over. I
And a
told
dunk.
niggas that
No
be
one's
happening.
near him.
Niggas,
No one's
you
near
just
him.
trash. You ain't got no
Ooh, he's
layup.
teleporting.
You can't finish.
Oh
Why you even try
my
it?
God. Oh my God. What is gonna
crazy.
happen?
You know he
Oh
blocking that or he getting a body bump.
My
He's blocking that or he's
God.
getting a body bump automatically.
no. No, Mike
Like,
Wang.
look who that nigga
You are wrong.
Find a pet-friendly Italian
That shit
restaurant with
wide
outdoor seating
open,
nearby.
bro.
And text it
Niggas
to
gonna
me.
try to make an excuse out. Oh, he
Ruining
turned
people's
around
lives.
fast. He knew he was going, like, that type of excuse when a nigga got a clear, I'm talking about, he could have went around like this. Like, he could have went around like, bro, 2K don't know, like, you need more control of your player automatically in tight situations. Imagine like 5v5s and shit like that. How the fuck you don't got more control over your nigga? You should have even more control in a crowded environment. Duh, like that would make way more sense. Like, look at
Happiness.
the zippage.
No.
That's how they be making niggas miss layups every time. That's the teleportation jutsu. He just gone.
No,
like,
Mike Wang. You are ruining people's happiness.
going up, and then this nigga just flies right into the defense. See? That's that teleport. I said they had to teleport, and I told niggas, bro, I know what I'm talking about. Bro.
No.
Niggas be
Mike
thinking
Wang
I'm trash.
need to be
I know
fired.
What the fuck I'm talking about, nigga.
Damn. Damn, and they're little. Damn, and he got tagged. Then she tagged me in another clip. Just trying to play random rec in this game itself. Usual. Can't catch, can't dunk, can't shoot, feel like a toddler playing on little tube. We pay 100 a build. Let's see what he's talking about.
Shit crazy.
We pay 100 a build.
100 a build.
See what he's talking about.
Like, look at this fucking game, man. Look at
Oh, damn.
Look!
Oh,
They
damn.
do that to me too. Like, how you get a nigga to jump and you go up and it just snug in the rim? Like, what the fuck? That's obviously an open lay. How the fuck is
like, look at that shit.
Oh,
Look
damn.
at that
that's
shit.
crazy to me? Like, how they think letting that happen? Just the dumb
So
shit.
out Dub Mix tweeted this at me. There should be no reason a guard with 39 rebounds should get an offensive board.
Hold on,
with
let me
two
go back. Let me go back.
Oh damn. Talking about, man. But we pay 100 a
100 a
build.
build.
Let's see what he's talking
See
about.
what he talking about. Oh, let me go
Dunk,
back.
can't shoot, feel like a toddler playing on little
Let me go
two.
back.
We pay 100 a build.
100 a build.
See what he's
See
talking
what he
about.
talking about.
We pay 100 a build.
100 a build.
See what he's talking about.
See what he talking about.
Have a look, see. 80 pass sack. Okay. Like, bro, look at the speed
Oh my God, look
he
at the little
comes
kid.
out. See?
That 2K19, bro. Oh, yo, 2K19.
You
Like,
can't
can we get
move
that
like
back?
this in the game. You cannot run out quickly out of your moves. Look,
Gosh.
just that Oh,
niggas,
man.
right? Ah, that
Man,
Yo,
what beautiful
the
basketball
fact that
they call.
they nerfed playmaking, they nerfed ankle breakers basically for small guards, but they give every nigga that's like 6'7" or 6'8" and taller ankle breakers just all day. These niggas do the same fucking snatch back move. It's an ankle breaker. How is a taller nigga with no ankle breaker equipped? Right? Just think about this. No ankle breaker, nothing, right? He's getting a snap on me when I'm like 6'2" with ankle breaker. That doesn't even make any sense. How does that make sense? That happened way too many fucking times for me not to notice that. I got broke by big niggas every time. Why is that happening in the game? Nobody ain't saying nothing. It's just crazy to me. It's just
All this
crazy.
cheese. They call this
crazy.
cheese. Look at this kid. What a great kid.
I got snapped mad times on stream at that. Off stream. Just imagine how many times I was getting snapped off stream. If I'm getting snapped on stream, like, what the fuck? How? With a 6'2", I should be the one breaking that nigga's ankles. He's way tall. I'm shifty. What the fuck is... Like, that's how you know they got a problem with niggas that dribble in the game. That's how you know. They teaching niggas a lesson. They like, nigga, you not gonna dribble. We gonna let the nigga with a 75 ball handle break this shit every fucking time off a step back. What the fuck? When you putting attributes up to a 90-something ball control? How does that make sense? That never gonna make sense in a game like this. I don't think they ever gonna let that make sense. The game always probably gonna be like that now. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Kid. Look, all time.
That's actually crazy.
We're all delayed. We lag. We can't shoot. We can't dribble. We can't play D.
Even though it's like, really technically it's like $80 a build. But really it's 100 if you pay for everything else too, like boost, Gatorade and all that. So that's just like, bro.
Sun chillers.
I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like niggas is going down the wrong path, bro. I ain't even gonna hold niggas, cause like all this stuff still happening and niggas paying all this bread is just not cool. But I see you though, you said with the Naruto music. Yeah, I told you niggas, these some Naruto niggas. But yeah, bro. Like, we need to start calling shit out, man. Like how it is, bro. And stop bullshitting. For real, for real.
He says, secondly, it's the same, and he's making his. Buddy has an 80 3-point percent. Gotta be cheating.
Gotta be cheating.
Either this God or
Gotta
it's
be
cheating, bro. To play this many games and have a 3-point percent.
There's no way a nigga's like, come on now.
This high. These reaction to this. And then, wait, hold up. This is crazy. Y'all let me know if y'all think he's legit or not. So this said, nah, they're definitely cheating. He never missed a free throw in over 9K games. Everybody is implemented in the game. The reason there's a moving, even seeing the stats, they don't even send him to the gulag. I don't know. Very funny. No hate to Buddy. This is just crazy to see. It's hilarious. I don't ever really play them, so I don't really care, bro. I don't even play the game. It's so bad. He says, secondly, it's the same, and he's making his build to bomb threes, knowing they will go in. It's higher. How does I don't know. Organic red flag. I've played him multiple times, and I'm not sure how he's shooting 80%. We always hold him under 50. This is his friend. He responded and put this. Cheating and abusing that doxing bullied him as well. Other people say he cheating with a 99 speed. He shoots 50% in 2 modes that don't allow the meter, gang. He has a Zen. Magically 30% worse. Let's have a look-see. Okay, so let's look at his rec. 65. The rec allows a meter, right? Some free throws. 65 is pretty high. Not gonna hold you. 51. Prom allow a meter? And 45 and 5v5 prom. Does it? Maybe he's talking about the proving ground. I don't know. Also, okay, so we got Twizzle. His stats wasn't like that. Let's look at key sticks. He has a 59. 47. 36, 3.
I don't know about key sticks.
59, 49, 47.
I think he just boosted out the ass, obviously.
48. I don't know, man.
I don't think that nigga
70.
cheated.
But he might be plus.
Obviously, your 3-pointer percentage and all that, it's going to go up as you're getting better. Like, your player is getting better, and he just, you know, he's a fiend, so he don't have everything. So
then,
GG's.
18, bro.
So
honestly,
sure
I think anyone who has ever hit 10K plus games on any 2K, I think there's some psychology term that the Snow Bunny got. I forget the name. I really think there's something wrong, bro, because all these games are horrible, bro. So to get like 10K games and especially like no content, that's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna.
That's why I be saying, bro, like, word of me, I know everybody not supposed to be, you know, YouTuber, all this other shit, or whatever, right? But for a nigga to play, like, say you just really a 2K head and you play at least 5,000 games a year, right? How are you not streaming that? And you know you be winning and like going crazy, like, how you not streaming? At that point, to me, if you ain't streaming, bro, like, maybe you doing like wagers with people or something. Like, I don't know. You got to be doing something on the game. There's no way you playing the game that much and you ain't doing nothing with it. I'm just saying, because that would be like mad weird. Can't front. So I would assume anybody doing that got something going on in the game, probably money wise. So is what it is. That's just
scary, man. These are dangerous people. The 73-point percent is wild, bro. He has a higher 3-point percent than his field goal. 54 in rec, 46 in 3v3. No, 70%, man. I don't know. It's nasty TMB, 60, 35, 40s and the 30s. Cash out, 65, that's kind of high. 56, 3, 5, I don't know, man. 72, buddy, 5, 48. Look at Enzo, he's number 1, 62. I don't know, man. Now a 2K dev, the My Career dev. So this very sad story, right? Luka apparently bought a $15 million house in Dallas last week. You think the GM didn't know about that? This has to be some form of racism. I don't know how this happens. I mean, what, he just gets out of shape, get injured, and you gonna trade Luka? Like, didn't he drop like...
That's why people were saying that nigga was getting like death threats and racism thrown at him and shit. GM, because, you know... that right there, we just
dropped like 70 points, bro. Any average like steals, rebound,
like, nobody was expecting no Luka to get traded like to no Lakers. What the fuck? Why would this? Like, I don't know. That's
these stats crazy in playoffs.
They never even mentioned that. That's just crazy. Crazy.
More than everyone. He was the first player ever to have one and all that, bro. And he's 25 to trade him. I don't know what's going. Something might have happened. I mean, clearly, like, people are saying there's something wrong with him, but they're keeping it in-house. I don't know. Maybe he messing with too many hoes out there. Maybe something like that, or some type of depression. I don't know why. I don't know why trade him. Like, think about it. Like, it had to be crazy, but not crazy enough because Lakers accepted him. I guess to give him a new start. I don't know. Luka, he be going off, so he probably don't still. But it's like, why trade him? It has to be something dark. must be something else going on. I don't know, bro. It just makes
just
no sense.
hella
Big
weird,
time. I just think about
Out
it.
of nowhere, that nigga Luka was just. That nigga didn't even look like he even knew what was going on. Like
they clearly had a little bit of respect for him because they put him still in the West on the Lakers. So it's still like a respect thing. Probably because of everything they did for him or he did for him. Can't just put him somewhere crazy. But y'all let me know down below why you think this is literally the craziest trade ever. I can't even think of any. This is the most craziest unexpected trade ever. You can't even do it in 2K. I've tried. But anyways, the My Career dev tweeted, "My career storyline where I have you grind to 99 and buy a custom My Court and then randomly send you to a different team and remove everything from the sim." I guess he's saying you spend a bunch of money on your My Court, probably like millions of VC, and then he trades you and you just lose all that VC. Horrible joke. You're already scammed. Now 2K was doing some promotion. Everyone was adding me in this on TikTok, DMs saying that they lost Jordan and all this and that. Jordan brand is banned. But I'm not stupid, bro. Like, I'm not stupid. And before they tweeted this out, Young Pika tweeted this out and she put it on her IG, right? Joe Knows tweeted this out, you know, promotion. How much y'all get paid? She's a Holic tweeted this out. It's obvious, man. But I already knew this, and I wanted to push onto the minds that can make a change. NBA 2K25 is so bad. Jordan is banned. Jordan don't complain, But I don't know why they would do all this just for some stupid event on 2K. I'm gonna show y'all the event too. I heard it's broken too. Every event's broken. Everyone was responding. Everyone was coming at them crazy and just roasting them. This is hilarious. But as you can see,
I think I just seen a blue dot. I be seeing that nigga Wafix in a couple of niggas comments. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see something. Ain't like that nigga be talking crazy, but I'm just saying, I be seeing that nigga.
Today, it's an event. Look, unbannable. You see? Unbannable. Let's go to the store. Look, unbannable. How much you think they got paid? Then you buy this for rep. This look clean, but costs too much. So Cardi tweeted this out. And he says, "This is for all the people that say L2 and use of 99 speed isn't real ball, just adapt and get better." Now, he's definitely trolling, but let's have a look. Trucking people, hate sticking people, something wrong with kids, something definitely. But like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Hey, we gonna put that in 2K? That'd actually be funny. The Luka and Anthony Davis trade is so one-sided that the NBA 2K25 doesn't even allow it. Damn. Now the 1v1 rush event is trash. Hey, a lot of people say everything besides the gameplay is perfect. This is not true. Almost all events have been broken. Wait. My fourth game, the 1v1 rush, didn't get his rewards. A lot of people are saying this actual gameplay in the 1v1 rush event on NBA 2K25. If your opponent quits out of the game, and then it restarts your streak. A lot of people be putting that belt to add, lagged out or quit, starts the whole streak. Say you just beat 3 people, it restarts your whole streak. People don't have a lot of time. A lot of people can't even get the streak, right? So that restart, man. We got Nick Merckx talking that real.
The way the ranked is, the way this works is when you win too many times in a row.
Yep.
And you climb up a certain amount, your account gets flagged. They take you from this side and put you to this side, and now it's only with the morons. So you lose. So you.
This is how all gaming is going, guys. Me myself, I play a lot of Marvel Rivals, man. I'm a god. I'm telling you from the bottom of my soul.
I don't know why they do that shit.
Okay? This bleeds into 2K too. This is how all video games
That's
are
why
creating
it's like,
their game.
Now, like, you always gotta play with a team on every game. That's literally the only way you could counter that type of stuff. Like, you gotta play with a team automatically. If it's a game with multiplayer and it's like 1 to 16 players and, you know, regular shit like that, or a battle royale or something, like you gotta play with teams now, or it's just like you gonna be winning maybe a couple of times, and then they just gonna start putting you with shitty niggas, and you gonna lose all the time. Like that's
games.
That's how
Okay?
games been going.
They are manipulating. This is big money,
actually
bro.
crazy.
They do these tactics and gambling, all type of stuff.
Ridiculous.
But look, I'll play games. Like I'm pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I'm really a god on that. And I'll be destroying, right? And just win. Then out of nowhere, I'm just losing. Like I'm playing with teammates that I don't even understand how they're in my rank. I'm on a whole different level. I'm telling you, bro. I'm so like I don't belong in my rank. It doesn't make sense. And it's like they just force you to lose. It's like you're win.
It's crazy. Oh, here goes somebody made a rant. But I don't remember if I let me see.
If you're getting the fucking ball and dribbling the fucking air out of that cunt for 24 fucking seconds before chucking off a fucking fadeaway three, don't fucking try and say the people who don't like fucking dribble spammers are the ball hogs like Swante did. That's what that fucking dumb cunt said. Fucking so dumb.
Yo, niggas.
He was trying to say, if you're for these fucking adrenaline boosts, which basically was supposed to drop the dribble spammers so the ball gets
Like,
shared
look what
around
it
a bit
says.
more,
It says
then
huge
you're
rant,
a ball
right?
hog.
Like I'm looking up rants, and then I seen this shit says the sim/comp debate Steezo and Swante are morons. I'm like, oh, you know I gotta hear that. Let me see what
No,
niggas
you just
talking
want to
about.
fucking play basketball. You don't want to stand in the fucking corner watching some fucking dumb cunt fucking try and do an N1 fucking mixtape for fucking 24-second shot clock. The ball hog, the cunt who has hogged the fucking ball for the whole fucking shot clock just to fucking do the same. Well, that's the thing. The dribble spammers, they're either fucking... They're not got dribble skills at all. See? All it is... Because I remember fucking years ago when NBA Live first brought this out where you could fucking do dribble moves and all that sort of shit with your right stick. Back in like fucking...
NBA Live.
NBA Live 2004 or 5 or something, I don't know, I remember. But I played against my brother and he doesn't know shit about basketball. Never really played much fucking NBA Live at all. But he got out there and what he did when he realised that you could fucking do stuff with the right stick, which when I was using it, I'd do a crossover, this, that, whatever, like... I had certain moves I'd do with the right stick. But no, he'd get the fucking ball and you would see basically a chicken with its fucking head cut off. He's fucking spinning here, crossing there, fucking hezzy there, fucking... He was all over the fucker. He didn't even know what the fuck he was doing. He was just moving that fucking right stick around like a fucking monkey picking at its fucking ass. Like, fucking, push it this way, swing it that way, swivel it that way. It was all over the fucking shop. And the funny thing is... Every time I see a cunt like fucking Steezo or Swante fucking dribbling the ball, that's what it fucking looks like. A fucking monkey picking at its ass. That's how they're using the right stick. Flick. Oh, stick it up there. Fucking push it down there. Fucking little monkeys fucking just playing with, oh, what's this? I fucking do it. And it's just random fucking shit. Random fucking crossover into a random fucking spin. They don't know what they're doing that much. You'll see these fucking idiots. The fucking defender will be on their right. And you could easily say, oh, if you do a move where you fucking make your dude go to the left, you fucking got an open lane or you got an open shot. These fucking idiots will do a spin move or crossover into the defender. And fuckwits out there like say, oh, they're fucking dribble guys. They're not fucking dribble. They're dumb cunts. They're just spamming the fucking stick. And that's when they... There's two types of these dribble fucking spamming ball hogs. The ones who are just spamming shit, they don't know what they're doing, they're just fucking randomly going up, down, left, right, fucking spin here, spin there. It's totally fucking random. There's a lot of those. Then the others are the ones that they've got like 2 or 3 fucking moves, and that's it. They'll do those 2 or 3 moves over and over and over again. Fucking this crossover into that fucking behind the back, into a crossover behind the back, fucking like they do the same fucking moves over and over again. And again, it's not a skillful sort of way of getting around people or beating people. They're just fucking spamming those same 2 or 3 fucking moves over and over again, because you'll see the same fucking shit where they'll fucking keep running into the defender, or they'll beat the defender, they'll be fucking past the defender, fucking halfway to the fucking hoop. And because they've been spamming the stick so hard, the fucking dude will fucking spin and turn around and fucking go the wrong way or something. And then they've got to run back out to the fucking 3-point line and start all over again. And that's another... Anyone who's fucking good at the game, or a good fucking dribbler, you never have to fucking turn your back on the hoop and fucking run out of the fucking... out to the 3-point line again. Which, every time you watch Steezo... And I still can't believe people fucking... say he's brilliant, he's a fucking legendary dribbler.
I don't know how this nigga like immediately start talking about these niggas. Like, I think he would have that, you know, start small. I don't know. I don't know this guy, but
every fucking time I've seen that dumb cunt dribble the fucking ball, he does that where he runs in a little bit, then he turns around and he's running fucking backwards, away from the fucking hoop. That's not good dribbling. That's fucking dumb cunt being fucking dumb. Fucking Steezo, fuck off, man. And fucking Swante, he's a fucking dumb cunt. Like, I haven't even watched much of Steezo's shit. I remember, was it fucking earlier on in the year or whatever, fucking ages ago, he fucking come out and like did the fucking face reveal thing or whatever, and it's like, damn, dude, should have fucking kept that hidden. Ugly motherfucker. Not that, you know, whatever, I'm not a fucking prize myself, but when you're fucking gonna sit there like an arrogant cunt fucking... Because he doesn't even sit there and fucking talk normal. He's got this fucking weird shit he does. He's like fucking... He's trying to be a fucking cartoon character or something. I don't fucking know. But he's a fucking weird cunt. Like fucking... If I was in the same room with you for 2 fucking minutes, man...
that shit is hilarious. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That Steezo shit. When that nigga be doing that anime nigga shit, me and the niggas I was fucking with, we do the same shit. So it's like, I get it. Like, I know it's funny shit. Like, that shit is hilarious to me.
Because he's a fucking weird cunt. That shit is hilarious, like, fucking, don't leave your kids around him. He's a fucking weird cunt. Fucking honestly, he fucking, fuck him, weird looking motherfucker. But anyway, you gotta stop calling these idiots dribble gods. They're not dribble gods at all. They're fucking dribble spamming ball hogs. That's what they are. Trying to make fucking N1 mixtapes, and then fucking they want the spotlight on them. It's all a fucking look at me thing. Look at me, I got the ball, look at me go. Fucking, a good fucking player doesn't need the fucking ball in their hands that long. A good fucking player gets the ball, fucking, you have vision, you look around, you fucking size up the situation, like fucking right. I can see, like, I'm either gonna fucking do a move to fucking shoot a free, I'm gonna do a...
Alright, this dude don't like Steezo. Hold on, let me see if I can fast forward and see if he say anything
else.
Else.
Like I said, it's got nothing to do with fucking them being great and fucking not being able... Fucking hell. Stickhead. Fuck me dead. But there's... They've forgot the meaning of casual. Casual is someone who fucking jumps on and plays like once a week. You're playing every fucking day, you're not a casual. Like, I sort of consider myself a casual, but I get on every day. But in a way, I play fucking... grind a lot of career.
You can't really say that though, because some people are just gamers, you know, and they play games every day. So it's like, if I just happen to get on it, that don't mean I fuck with this game. I still play it casually, just like Call of Duty. Like, it's like some people are actually just gamers. This nigga just probably not a gamer.
And wreck.
That's why he probably saying
I used to
that.
play a lot of Park. And a lot of wreck in the old days, but fucking, it's become fucking tedious when, like, back in the old day, you used to get sick of fucking seeing dickheads like Steezo and fucking Swante. Not that I ever played against them, but fucking seeing that style of fucking play where some fucking idiot's just fucking playing with himself out in the fucking middle of the court there, fucking so everyone's looking. Why is it every fucking year they're trying to add stuff to the game to create a skill gap? Which, in my personal opinion, I think the skill gap's getting smaller anyway. But the whole narrative behind the game and the whole community, they talk about the skill gap getting bigger. So I'm a contrarian on that issue. Like, I think it's gotten smaller, and it slowly is getting smaller. Every fucking year it gets smaller. But that's not because 2K is catering to the casuals. 2K is trying to fucking cater to all these fucking people who want the bigger skill gap. So they're putting all this fucking shit in there to try and create a bigger skill gap. So how the fuck are they listening to the casuals, dickhead? when everything's all about fucking trying to create a fucking skill gap. Putting in fucking the different shot timings, putting in a dunk meter, fucking shit. How's that catering to casuals?
I mean, that's kind of true what he's saying, but I don't know. I already said what I said about it, so it is what it is.
What a fucking dumb cunt. That's what I mean by... Swante will just say whatever the fuck comes off his fucking tongue to fucking try and support his fucking point, which is absolute drivel. Fucking... He is the ball hog. All those dribble spammers are the ball hogs, even though they're trying to call us.
I heard him. He said he's just trying
with himself.
You know, make his points. I heard that. I remember I said something like that before.
It's fucking garbage. It's fucking tedious. 2K is at its worst when cunts like fucking Steezo and fucking Swante are out there just fucking dribbling the air out the ball, playing with themselves.
He definitely don't like these niggas dribbling a lot or whatever. So that's that. Are we being too negative about 2K25?
Experience luxury in every drive with the Buick Envision. Quiet tuning technology creates a serene and...
Are we being too negative about NBA 2K25? Watch this full video, y'all. A lot of people say stuff like we're just crying, always complaining about the game, always whining about something. A lot of people say that when I post videos like this, I'm
like
raging.
I don't understand how that even could happen. Look, it's like whoever did that, like that is like how could that ever happen? Like the ball just like go straight to this corner right here, cause it didn't go past nothing. The ball is actually aiming for the corner. Yo, this is like I don't know.
Talking negative about the game because that's the only way to get views. If that's your opinion, if that's how you feel about this game, watch this full video because this video is dedicated to people.
Niggas is making videos talking negative about the game, and that's how they get views. But that's not. That been a thing kinda a little bit, but it's more popular now because the game kinda been the same for 2 years. Trash as hell. The niggas don't like this type of game. They don't like the format. So now it's way more popular to talk crazy about the game. So, I mean, ain't nobody wrong. Nobody
people
wrong.
Like you.
Nobody wrong though.
Watch this full video, y'all. Like the video, subscribe, go down to the comment section as well, y'all. There's so many flaws. There's so much stuff wrong with this game, and people act like we're at fault for complaining. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. The problem with the 2K community is not even like arcade versus simulation. It's people that are real versus people that are fake. Because there's no way you can defend gameplay like this. It's no way you can honestly say that 2K25 is a good game and it has good gameplay mechanics. There's no way that you can honestly say that this is one of the better 2K games of all time. And I'm going to be a little nuanced in this video, y'all. I don't think that 2K25 is just the worst game ever. It's not so bad that I just delete the game. At the end of the day, I'm going to always play 2K basketball games because it's my only option.
It's so bad I deleted it, and now I'm on PS4 version. And I ain't going back. So, and as a matter of fact, I'm lying. I think I might go back just to get the level 40 reward. And then that's it. Like, I'm gonna probably just delete it again. Like, I'm obviously gonna test, you know, get the little cat breaker shit, test it, see what's good, but that's it. I'm probably off in one day. Delete it and right back on the PS4 version. I'm gonna probably have to make a video about the PS4 version. Got to. I mean, damn. If I've been playing it this long, it gotta be something to it, right? So I might have to make a PS4 video. I said a PS4 video. PS4 version, you know, 2K. Make a video for it. Because it's just, I don't know. I think it's just better than next gen version.
But we're not going to sit here and pretend like this game isn't flawed. But here's the verse of the video. For God hath not given us the spirit of father. There's only one way. There's only one truth. There's only one life. And it's the topic at hand, man. Why is this game so bad? Look at stuff like this, bro. Look at plays like this. Even something like this. He gets called for a 3-second violation. He gets called for a 3-second violation. His foot not even in the paint. WNBA, Caitlin Clark going up getting standing contact dunks. Do not sit here and lie like this is good gameplay. Do not sit here and pretend like this is a fun game. Look at this. That's Caitlin Clark getting contact, standing contact dunk. And people are talking about pro play simulation. No, it is not. This game is literally the furthest thing from real life. People try to act like, oh, it's arcade versus simulation. You're supposed to want to play simulation. It's like real life basketball. Pump fake, jab step, spin, post scoring. It's like real life basketball. This game is the furthest thing from real life basketball. It's the furthest thing. It's the most unrealistic 2K game ever. Literally, it's the most unrealistic.
He's spitting right now. You know that. You know this nigga gotta be mad, right? He mad because he talking like he mad, so you know he something must have happened before he made this video. That nigga mad as fuck. I know, I can tell.
2K game ever of all time. And I've been playing 2K since 2K15, but it's people in my comment section. If you're a 2K veteran, y'all, type down. I've had people that say they've been playing 2K since Dreamcast, since 2K1, and even they will tell you that 2K25 is the worst 2K product of all time. And it's because of stuff like this. This isn't pro play. This isn't simulation. This isn't next gen. Okay, you see how he's glitching through the center's body? Look at this. There's no defending gameplay like this. People will say, oh, it's a skill issue. The center should have got there earlier. All types of crazy, stupid, lame, sorry excuses for these developer team, for this sorry product. People are really trying to say that we're just complaining, that we're crying, that we're just whining. We're always whining about the game. Well, understand. The developers always give me something to whine about. They always release a half-ass broken product every single year. So yes, we're
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Wafix, for saying that. I mean, you ain't lying. Like, right? Why they keep giving niggas something to complain about? It's broke every year. What the fuck? How niggas ain't gonna complain? Hello.
Yes, we're gonna have issues with the game. Okay, because there's so many issues. There's so many issues, y'all. And that's what we're gonna talk about in today's video. Are we really being too negative? I don't think so. I don't think we're being too negative because stuff like this isn't fun. Look, he's playing Play Now Online, hitting full court and ones. Don't sit here and tell me this is realistic. Don't tell me it's pro play because it's not. It's RNG. It's RNG. It's EOMM, engagement optimized matchmaking. And I posted so many videos on it, y'all. I posted so many clips showing the proof. 100% proof RNGs in this game. 100% proof attributes don't matter, y'all. And people act like they don't believe me. Look, this guy, he gets an M1 with Bronny. He gets an M1 with Bronny. And then the game subs him out. And Austin Reeves takes the free throw. Stuff like that is not simulation. It's not realistic, dog. And it's no way that people honestly can defend this game. And I'm sorry for getting passionate, y'all, but I really, truly, at the bottom of my heart, I feel like I care about this game more than the devs do. Look, I'm ripping the other guard. I have a 60 steal, no glove. I'm ripping their other guard, but then I can't come down and dunk the ball with Legend Aerial Wizard. And then people try to blame me. Oh, wow, that's your fault for getting flashy. You shouldn't throw a wide open self-lob. Even though I'm on a bill with Legend Aerial Wizard, y'all. That's so unrealistic, bro. Please, please, somebody find me the clip of Vince Carter, of John Morant, of Russell Westbrook, of Prime LeBron. Show me the clip of an athletic NBA player with Legend Wizard. Please, I want to see the clip where they show a wide open self-lob and they can't catch it. Please show me the clip besides maybe James Wiseman of NBA players that can't catch the ball. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's not realistic. It's not realistic at all. And these clips right here are in theater. I'm showing you guys proof on my build with 26 pass act. I've posted so many videos, y'all, but attributes literally don't matter. I have 25 pass and I'm throwing full court break starters. Okay, I'm on a build with 25 defense. I'm getting multiple steals per game. I'm on a build with 25 steal. I'm in the lane. I'm getting blitz steals. I'm on a build with 25 block. I'm getting blocks. I'm on a 5'9" with 45 interior. I've posted clips of me getting very tight red contests against 7'3" centers. And I'm on a 5'9". Don't tell me this game is realistic. It's not. Honestly, I don't even see how a lot of people think that this game is fun. I can only play this game if I got my squad on, if I got my boys on. And even then, it's still a struggle. Literally, this game died in Season 1, Season 2. Since the beginning of this year, so many people hopped off this game because it's not fun to play. There's so many issues, so many things wrong with this game, that the only way to even play this game is to not even take it serious. And go down to the comment section, y'all. Tell me if I'm lying.
That's true.
The only way that you can actually play 2K25 and say you want to grind and hit V2, so you actually got to play the game, right? The only way you can actually play the game, spend hours on this game, is if you don't take it serious. If you take it with a grain of salt. Because, like I said, there's so much wrong with this game. Look, you see how I can't catch the alley-oop even though I have 96 dunk? But then look at this.
I just be like, it is what it is. I always say that.
He can't catch that alley-oop? What is that? What is that? And it's so much stuff like this, man. People love to lie. They say in my comments, yes, RNG's in the game, but it's not like it happens every game. It doesn't happen all the time. That RNG stuff, it doesn't happen to me, Waff. When I'm playing random rec, it doesn't happen to me. I'm telling you, stuff like this happens literally every single time that you hop on this game. You can play 1 or 2 games in the rec, and you will see crazy, fluke, RNG, BS animations all the time, bro. All the time. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say this. I'm not trying to, like, be mean or disrespectful towards anybody when I say this, y'all. But if you don't think that there's RNG in the game, if you don't think that there's flaws in this game, it's probably because you're not good enough at the game to notice it.
Yep.
Because the fundamental reason that they added RNG and all this stuff where you can't catch the ball and you're going out of bounds.
That's why I said I think I'm good enough at the game to notice if the game is fucking me over. I will automatically know. Play too many video games for me not to know.
And all this other stuff. The whole
Like,
reason that they added that, it was for casual.
Like, I don't know
it was
how a
for
nigga
the
could
people
think
who
you
aren't
lying.
good at the game. It was, look, stuff like this. You see how I can't catch the ball and it gives it to the other team? It's stuff like that that keeps bad teams in the game and it makes good teams lose. And it was designed that way on purpose for casuals, for people that aren't good at the game. So I'm telling you, if you don't think that there's RNG in 2K, if you don't think that there's issues with this gameplay, then it's probably because you're not good enough to be punished by it. You're so bad at the game that you get rewarded by the RNG.
Yes, sir.
Because here's the thing about this game, y'all.
Yes, sir.
You get punished for making the right play, and you get rewarded for making the wrong play. Okay, you can be wide open. You get a ball enter basket from below. Look how I can't catch the ball. Look at this. This is not realistic, bro. It's not pro play. It's no way you can defend this. The ball hits me square in my chest, and I can't catch it. The ball's hitting me square in my chest, dog. If the ball hit an NBA player square in his chest and he couldn't catch it, he's getting subbed out. That was one of my high school coach's biggest pet peeves, was drop passes, not being able to catch the ball. He would say, "It's a big-ass orange ball flying at your head. Just fucking catch it." And that was in high school. So to sit here and tell me that a 99 overall NBA superstar can't catch the ball, can't grab a loose ball, that's BS. That's BS, and it's bad gameplay mechanics. The way that you can't catch the ball, these stun grenade animations, how you're stumbling and fumbling trying to catch the ball, that's bad gameplay. It shouldn't be in the game, and there's no defending it. It's not realistic. It's not pro play. It's not fun. That's the biggest thing, man. People love to say it's supposed to be simulation. It's supposed to be all this and all that, man. The game is supposed to be fun. The video game is supposed to be fun. First and foremost, that's the whole point of playing the game, is having fun.
Exactly.
It's not fun when you can't pick up the ball.
So I tell
when
niggas,
stuff like this happens, and it looks so fake. It looks so fake, so unrealistic. Really pay attention to these clips, man, when I'm slowing them down.
Into the game.
Well, I slow all these clips down because it's so ridiculous. Look, it's taking me out of the standing dunk meter. This build has a 99 standing dunk. 99 standing dunk is taking me out of standing dunks. We're tipping the ball. We can't grab a rebound. We keep tipping rebounds. I've seen players with 99 offensive board. They're tipping the ball off rebounds. I've seen people with 99 block. They're blocking the ball into the rim. People will say, oh, that happens in real life. It happens in real life. You block the ball into the rim. It happens in real life. So, yeah, it should be in the game. Bro, I don't care if it happens in real life. These 1 in a million fluke plays shouldn't be in 2K. Look, I pump fake, get the center to jump. There's no way that's contested. There's no way you should miss stuff like that, and that's out of your control as a player. It's bad gameplay design when it doesn't matter what you do, when you take wide open layups, when you're making the right play. He made the right play. He got a wide open cut. And then stuff like this happens. Look, that's not realistic. They didn't make body contact. Watch this. Look. Don't sit here and lie like this is good, like this is fun. He's not even making body contact, dog. Look at animations like this, bro. He's not even touching him. Like, what is that? What is that? Whose pro play is this? Does Ja Morant do this?
What is that?
Does Russell Westbrook do this?
I ain't gonna
Real
lie,
talk,
man.
I'm being so that serious. Like,
damn, the
who
fact
does
that this
this?
nigga got all these clips.
It's not
how the hell
realistic,
this nigga
man.
got
It's
all
not even
these
fun.
clips?
That's the
This
big
is
thing to me,
crazy.
man. Me personally, I'm more on the
That nigga
arcade
been
side.
clipping
I have more
everything.
fun when the game is more arcade. Okay, but if you have more fun on simulation, that's fine too. It's not even that the game has to be simulation or arcade. It's the fact that the game isn't fun. It's the fact that the game isn't fun. It's not sim enough. It's not arcade enough. It's not fun either way. Shit is not fun to play, dog, when you can't catch the ball. It's so much BS in this game, man. And you guys saw in the intro, the ball entered basket from below, stuff like that. How are we throwing passes corner to corner and you're hitting the ball off the rim? You're passing the ball off the backboard from corner to corner. It doesn't make sense. Look at this. He gets blocked on the way down. My center's getting blocked on the way down. And people will say that happens in real life. You can get blocked on the way down in real life. Happens in real life. You get blocked on the way down. I don't care if some of these 1 in a million plays happen in real life. In real life, there's been people who threw an alley-oop, and instead of actually being a lob, he just threw it right into the bucket, right? That shouldn't be in the game, dog. These fluke 1 in a million plays, it shouldn't be in the game just because there's a 1 in a million chance that an NBA player would lay the ball up and get a ball enter basket from below. That doesn't mean it should be in the game, bro. In my life, when I hoop in real life, never one time in my entire life have I went for a wide open layup and got a ball entered basket from below. So to sit here and lie like an NBA player is going to be doing that, to sit here and lie like an NBA player should be missing wide open layups off the bottom of the rim, off the bottom of the backboard, when I haven't done that ever in my whole life and I'm not an NBA player, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Even that play earlier, where I threw the self-lob and it did let me catch that self-lob, I texted that play to LD on Twitter. LD on Twitter, he want to talk about, just don't blow it. Just don't blow it. Bro, it's out of your control. That's the problem with this game, is that the
Just
RNG is
don't blow
out
it?
of your
That's
control.
what LD said?
Look at this.
That's
You
crazy.
can't catch the ball. It's out of your control. So much stuff in this game is out of your control. That's why it's not competitive. And it's on purpose, y'all. The way that they designed this game was on purpose. Look at this. Look. Keep in mind, this guy, he has 99 O board, 99 board. Legend rebound chaser. He's tipping the ball off the rebound. He goes for the rebound. He tips the ball in to the other team's basket with legend rebound chaser. Don't sit here and act like that's realistic. Look at this BS. Look. He gets rewarded for making a bad play. He gets blocked twice. He gets blocked twice. Red contest. That bitch still go in, bro. Don't act like this is realistic. Don't act like this is pro play, man. Don't act like this is competitive, bro, because it's not.
I respect
it. Literally does not matter what you do.
This is what niggas need.
Doesn't matter.
You know, this type of stuff, like, just keep showing everything that's wrong with it. That's good, right? You know, instead of just, you know, oh, you talking crazy about the game, you know, like we normally do. We just talk crazy about the game with a video in the background that's just probably making us look good or just playing normal. Like, we're not actually showing what we're saying, like, or what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, so this is good
So
stuff
what you
right
do?
here.
The game decides. The game is in control. The algorithm's in control. Doesn't matter what build you got. Doesn't matter what
Not
stats you got.
everybody be doing
Look at
this
this.
type of
45 interior defense. You see how he's glitching through my body? 45 interior defense. Look, he's glitching through my body. People say, "Oh, Wops, when you're on builds with 25 defense, oh, you can't guard up. You can't do anything with 25 defense." I'm telling you, if you've never made a build with low defense, you just don't know what you're talking about, bro. Because I didn't believe in that stuff neither until I actually made a build with no defense. The way that they designed 2K, you can literally get away with having 25 defense, 25 steal, and you can play lockdown defense if you're good at the game. Okay, if you suck at 2K, you're not going to be able to play defense with a 58, just like you're not going to be able to play defense with a 98. Okay, but if you're actually good at the game, you can get away with all this type of stuff, man. Look at this, look. Like, come on, bro. Very late, tight. It's just ridiculous, man. But then I get blocked. You feel me? Like, there's so much that's just wrong with this game, man. And it's so clear every time you play it. It's so clear every time you play it, dog, that there's huge, major flaws in this game. It's like you can't catch the ball. You can't get a break on this game, dog. You can't catch a break on this game because it's so RNG that it doesn't matter what you do as a player. It doesn't matter what type of build that you have. Y'all posted so many videos showing the proof that attributes and stats literally do not matter. They don't matter on this game. 25 versus 99 is barely any difference. It's barely any difference, y'all. And I'm being so dead serious when I say that. And I'm getting lagged out of games, banned out of games because the server kicks me out. It's so much BS like this. Look how I can't catch the ball. It's a struggle just to catch the ball in this game. It's a struggle just to catch the ball. Look at that. This is that left stick dribbling. This is that simulation pro play, huh? This is that sim nation, huh? Left stick. That's all left stick right there. Don't act like this is good gameplay. Do not sit here and lie like this is good dribbling. The dribbling this year sucks. The dribbling this year sucks. It's damn near the worst ever. Damn near the worst ever, y'all. And you guys wonder why is the meta off ball L2 cheesing? It's because the dribbling sucks. Look at this 96 dunk. When I bring up my meter, there's nobody in front of the rim. When I bring up my meter, look how it takes me out of the dunk meter, forces me into that layup, and even then it still says open. How are shots like these? Why is it forcing me to shoot a contested fadeaway if it's an open jump shot? His hands were down, hand down, man down.
I still think 2K23 had bad dribbling a little bit. Like, at least for me. Like, I don't know. It just wasn't good enough. I think I'll take 2K25 current and next gen version dribbling over 2K23. I don't know. Maybe next gen 2K23 was good with the dribbling, but the current gen was not. So
you get forced into all types of crazy, stupid, BS animations for no reason. Look at stuff like this. How was he getting the ball back? He makes a bad play. He throws a bad pass. My team, we're all playing good defense. We're in the lanes, but once again, y'all, 2K25, good teams get punished. Bad teams get rewarded. Please tell me, how is this next gen? How is this pro play when you can't even inbound the ball when I'm right there, dog? He's passing the ball off of my face. Turnover. In Pro-Am, in Proving Ground, in comp modes, y'all. There's no way to escape this. I have a 99 pass on this build. Look how when I bring out my icons, I can't pass the ball like around the defender. Even something like this with 99 pass, look how it makes him do a 360 on the catch. You see how he spins around just to catch the ball?
Yep,
that's with a 99 pass, y'all. And my teammates still get bad catches.
That right there, that make it so that the defense can catch up automatically.
And I still throw passes out of bounds. 99 pass, and I'm still getting ripped when I throw passes. The icon passes are so delayed in this game. It's crazy. It's so delayed. This game is so delayed. It's so unresponsive. It's the least responsive 2K game ever. You literally cannot stop your player. You don't have control over your player on this. You don't have control over your player, period. Like, you don't even have control over what's going on with your player. It's not even in your control whether or not you win or lose, y'all. 99% of the stuff on this game, whether you win or lose, is just off of RNG. It's literal RNG. Look at this. The half spin with the left stick into the full spin. I thought I was
That's
Steezo
what I
right
started
there.
thinking about a little bit on the PS4 version. It's like every time I face a nigga that averaged 10 plus points, it's like they just don't want me to hit a 3. I swear to God, it leaving me wide open, or I create space and then I just doink every time. I don't know, but sometimes it just be working, you know. But against everybody else, it don't seem like it's a problem like that. Like, it's easy. Don't even be hesitant. It's just like anytime though. Like anytime a nigga average 10, it's like
There's
giving
so
me
many
problems.
flaws with this game, but it's not like we're just being too negative, crying for no reason. Like I said earlier in the video, I feel like I care about this game more than the head gameplay developers. I've tweeted out to LD, I've tweeted out to Mike Lang, I've tweeted out to Ronnie2K, man. I dead ass feel like I want the game to be better than the head gameplay developers. I really do feel like I care about this game more than Mike Wang. I feel like I care about this game more than Ronnie2K. And that's the issue. Look, he went up for an open layup, hit it off the side of the backboard, and then my teammate, he goes up for an open layup. He misses it. He misses it. People will say, oh, he mistimed it.
We already know niggas care about the game more than them niggas. That's an automatic. Niggas want to see top 10 worst games of 2024? What's that? I think this J Mid nigga had a new video.
You're good to go.
It's hard to name a thing in this lifetime that'll last me a lifetime, but I'll only need one
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy J Midden. Look, y'all, today we are back with a special type of video. Now look, before we do anything, appreciate all y'all for love and support. We are on the road to 5K subs. Yes, it's correct. We are on the road to 5,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll get straight to the video. Now before we do anything, like I said, glove motion all 2025. You guys know I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Pause. All right. Now I had a very interesting question. Somebody said, yo, J-Mid, give your honest approach and opinion on content creation. Like, is it easy or is it tough? But I'm going to explain to y'all today why content creation is tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's start it off. Number one, you know, when you're a content creator, you know, one, you're taking a chance on yourself. You're betting on yourself. Okay, that's number one. Number two, right? You're going to have a lot of people, like, doubt you. It's almost like, you know, when somebody's young and you'd be like, yo, what do you want to do in your life? You'd be like, oh, I want to be a pro, you know, basketball player. I want to be a pro football player, right? They'll probably look at you and laugh at you, right? And then you got to just go out there and, you know, just do what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? Like me, I want to make a name for myself in a positive way by doing the things that I love to do, right? By doing that, I have to stay consistent. But you guys have to understand, yes, I know you guys are going to say, bro, all y'all do is sitting down and, you know, you're talking to a camera, or you're sitting down and you're recording, or whatever you guys want to call it, right? But it's just more than that. You guys have to understand, when somebody is taking the time out of their day to not only, you know, so-called look at a camera or talk to a camera, 9 times out of 10, that person does not even known yet, right? So you have to understand, how does that in that person's mind make them feel like, you know, okay, here we go. This is the first video I'm ever making, right? It's not just going to be like you're starting and you're going to have 25 people knowing you or pop up in your video or in your comment section. You're literally taking a chance on yourself. You're building your own brand pretty much, right? So for all y'all that keep saying like, nah, bro, like content creation is so easy. All I got to do is sit down and do this and that. Because you guys got to think. Like, let's also keep this in mind. Not everybody, you know, gets to a certain point to where they even get 100 followers, 200 followers, 300 followers, 400 followers, 500. You guys get the point. People don't even get that far. Then you got people, they spending money on equipment. So you have to understand, when people are actually putting not only the equipment and the hours in, and they are not seeing the results that they probably wanted, that could hurt them mentally, bro. See what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get across here is content creation seems simple, of course, but it is not as easy as people may think it is, bro. You are literally building your own brand. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. You're building I'm trying to. I even told my dad this when I was on the phone with him, like last week, right? I said, yo, dog, you know, I get how life works now, but I told him straight up, I was like, dog, but I want to make a name for myself. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to build something special for me. I want people to know who I am and know I'm a good person, bro. You see what I'm saying? And he was like, I was like, because that explains why I'm always remembering when I'm making my content. Like, I was even telling him, I was like, you know, I understand. Because he'll be like, nah, bro, like, just people in general be like, you know.
I ain't even gonna lie. I know I'd be saying I'm a good person, but I wouldn't even be able to tell niggas. I think other people would actually have to answer. Because I don't know.
There's more things outside of, you know, content. Like, meaning you don't have to just be a so-called content creator or put all of this hours and effort into being a content creator, right? I didn't even tell my dad when I was like, dog, because he wasn't even, he didn't say this to me, but I was telling him, like, giving him examples. I was like, bro, but I'd rather stay in my room and do something that I love to do instead of go out there, waste my time on trying to get a girlfriend or build some type of family, right? I'd rather make the name for myself, then I have the fun later. See what I'm saying? So if I got invited to go to a club, I might turn it down. See what I'm saying? Because I have passion and love for trying to build a name for myself to where, hey, am I missing out on a lot of things in the real world right now? Of course, right? You guys think I wouldn't want another girlfriend or, you know what I'm saying, like something close, but my mind is focused on trying to build my brand up, right? I want people to know who J Mid is, bro. So when I'm in this room, me being in this room gives me a bigger opportunity to do that than going out there trying to, you know, procrastinate, right, and waste my time, bro. When I'm wasting my time in here, I'm wasting my time trying to make a name for myself, right? So I feel like a lot, I don't know why this jacket make me look fat, but hey, the fit tough, y'all ain't gonna lie, the fit is definitely tough, right? But look, I think it's because of the pockets, but you know, hey, W fit, right? I got it for Christmas, by the way, to you guys, and I did get it for Christmas. So yeah, that's, if you guys wanna know when did I get this, I got it for Christmas, right? But it's like I was saying, shout out to the parents, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, like, bro, I know you guys might think in your mind, even if you're up to age where you're older, you're like, nah, bro, I'm seeing these kids on social media, they making all of this, you know, doing all of this, and, you know, all they're doing is talking to a camera, right? But you don't know how long it took them to get to that point. Nowadays, yes, you do have a lot of people, they get shout outs, they don't really got to do much, right? But majority of the people, they're solo. You see what I'm saying? They're on their own trying to build their own brand. It's just like, you know, somebody trying to be a rapper. You see what I'm saying? It's really, you can compare it to anything. Not everything is easy, right? But it becomes easy when you love to do it, bro. And that's the point I'm trying to get across here. Like, if somebody's trying to be a rapper, right? Or let's say you're trying to be a fighter or a boxer, whatever you want to call it. Let's use the rapper, for example, right? So you tell somebody, yo, I want to be a rapper for you. I want to start making music. Okay, you know, you got to start, you know, figuring it out, right? What type of music do you want to make? You got to chase and see, like, what type of music do I want to make? What type of beats do I want to use, right? Like, what kind of rapper do I want to be? You see what I'm saying? Then you start getting things together and you start putting the pieces. Then you make your first song and you put the song out there. And guess what? Somebody might tell you, bro, this is the worst song I've ever heard. But do you let that destroy you mentally? No, right? Because guess what? What did you say? You wanted to be what? A rapper, right? What did you say you wanted to be? A boxer, right? So you have to understand that mentally, you have to keep yourself together, bro. Don't think like, oh, bro, I mean, content creator, like, it's just the easiest thing. As a content creator, understand this, right? And like I said, me, the person, I don't care if my views are so-called low because I'm doing something that I'm trying to build, and I love to do it. You see what I'm saying? I love to make content. You know, me talking to a camera is nothing to me because I love to do it, right? People are like, bro, how do you talk to the camera without, like, smiling and doing things like that? Because I love making content, bro. So it's like I'm a natural at it because I love to do it. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said before, when you make that first, you know, it's like I said, your first t-shirt drop, right? Be like, bro, that's a horrible design. Don't drop that. You're going to get those things, right? But you don't let that. If you have a love and passion of doing it, like, you know, when people talk about me, people say this about me, defeat me. I don't, right? I don't, because I have a goal, right?
We found love in a hopeless place.
I want to make a name for myself, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully one day I can come back to this video and you guys can see what I wanted. And you guys can tell that I wasn't BSing around, bro. Right? Because if you guys watch when I even live stream, right? I usually got the camera on. Sometimes when I don't have the camera on, it's like I just need a break because like I literally put a light on. Like, look, I can put a light.
Okay. That's pretty decent. All on.
Right? I have goals. I want to make.
That text nigga. He made a video. He was saying, ranking all the 2Ks. That shit popped up in the recommendations and everything. Like, that's actually crazy. Fuck that shit up. What the fuck? Just take the video off, bro. What the fuck? Did this nigga take the video off? Damn, I guess he took that shit off. I don't know what happened. He had a video saying, like, he was, like, doing a tier list with all the 2Ks. What the fuck happened? I don't know. That's crazy. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? Why wasn't popping
So in
up?
this video, I am going to be ranking every single 2K game that I have personally played. And that's going to be from 2K13 to 2K25. And make no mistake, this list is going to upset you in some way, all right? No matter what order I put all of these games in, at least one person who clicks on this video is going to be upset in some way. They're going to be wanting to flip over their table, getting pissed off. They're going to throw their phone at the wall, wanting to punch their monitor like on some Cash Nasty shit. Something like that, all right? And I can't wait to piss somebody off. I'm going to be real with you. But before I get to pissing people off, let me just explain how this is going to work real quick. So here's the tier list up in front of you right now. I've renamed the S to the F tier. It's going to be goated, great, mid, pretty bad, or affront to God. Now, if you watch my videos, you probably know at least one game that's going in the affront to God tier, but we're going to get to it. But yeah, without further ado, I think we're ready to hop into the rankings here. So let's start with my first ever 2K game, which is 2K13. So obviously with 2K13 being my first ever 2K game, I'm going to have some type of nostalgia for it, but I'm going to try my best to have that not affect my ranking. But even looking back through the nostalgia, having it completely blind me, I can still admit that this game was pretty fucking ass. And I remember thinking that even back then, which is pretty crazy because back in 2012, 2013, when I was like 8 or 9 years old, my only standards for a 2K game were, yeah, I just want to get on and play offline my career and have fun, but this game couldn't even accomplish that. Like, don't get me wrong, I was a stupid little kid and I had no standards, so obviously I enjoyed the game somewhat, but the animations, from what I remember, are just very clunky. Paint defense and dunking was just very weird and inconsistent. Just, I wasn't very good at the game, to be clear, so you could comment skill issue, feel free to do that, but from what I remember, this game was just very clunky and weird, so I can't put it anywhere high up. Like, the highest I'm going to give this game is a C tier. And that's actually where I'm going to put it in the mid tier, because this game introduced my team. And although this game was pretty ass in every way that I can remember myself, I will put it in the mid tier simply for introducing my team. From what I remember, my team was actually pretty ass in 2K13, and then they started refining it in later years. But just the act of adding my team, I think, gives this game, at bare minimum, a C tier in the mid, whatever the fuck I called it. Alright, so we have absolutely got a fucking banger now in 2K14. So 2K14, for those of you who were not around for this, it was a major leap forward. So first of all, this was the first next-gen, in quotation marks, experience that we got with 2K. This was going from the Xbox 360 and the PS3 onto the Xbox One and the PS4. And jumping consoles like they did allowed them to make so many improvements to the game. Like, they completely redid the motion engine. It was so much better. Remember, I was complaining about how clunky 2K13 was. Basically, this game fixed any complaint that I had about 2K13 and added so many more amazing features. So first of all, this game introduced the fucking park, which you're seeing Chris Smoove gameplay of in the background. This is pretty nostalgic for me. But, man, the introduction of the parks are so vibrant, they're so colorful in the background that you're seeing here. This is the first ever time that they had park in a game, so this is obviously a huge development. And like I was saying, with the jump from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One, they were able to make such great improvements to the lighting and the way that the character models looked and the courts and everything. Like, you might be looking at this in the background right now and saying it looks like shit now because you're looking at it through a 2025 lens where you can game in 8K with ultra ray tracing. We didn't have that shit back in 2013, bro. So these graphics were really incredible for the time. And this was the first year where they decided to go in there and really make a story-driven My Career experience, which I wish they would go back to instead of the bullshit that they put in My Career nowadays. But anyway, with everything I've said so far, if you don't think that this game is an S tier, you're out of your fucking mind. This easily belongs in the GOAT tier. So moving on to 2K15 now, I think 2K15 is one of the most divisive 2Ks. It was either you really liked 2K15 or you fucking hated it, and there was really no in-between. Now, I happen to fall onto the side of players that actually really liked 2K15. Now, that being said, I am not blind to the issues that were in 2K15. I know the game wasn't perfect. Now, obviously, the demigod glitch existed, and if you were around in 2K15, I probably just sent chills up your fucking spine, okay? So the way that this glitch worked is once you did it, you would have every single attribute maxed. You would be 7'2", and you would have guard-like dribbling speed and movement speed, and you could equip any player's jump shot, their dunk packages, and animations on a 7'2" big man. So I'm not ignoring the fact that this game had issues. It objectively had problems, but I can live with a demigod glitch. I'm going to be real. If you can't live with that, that's fine. I completely understand why you would put 2K15 lower. But in my opinion, it's a stupid glitch. It's a dumb exploit. It shouldn't be in the game. I agree. But I tried to make the most of what we had in 2K15, and once I started doing that stupid-ass glitch as well, it was kind of fun going against everybody else who had that damn demigod glitch, just being a bunch of 7-footers with maxed out everything with the best jump shots. I will admit it was actually fun to do that, and even before the demigod glitch in 2K15, I think it was actually a pretty good game. But as far as the rest of the game goes, besides the demigod glitch, it is one of the best, okay? So first of all, they introduced face scanning. As glitchy as it was kind of cool to try out. They also completely revamped parks by adding affiliations. So they added Rivet City, Sunset, they added Old Town, the 3 affiliations that we're seeing coming back in 2K25 because they're out of fucking ideas. And they also added the Jordan Rec Center for the first time in 2K15. And I have been a Rec player ever since. I love 5v5, just Rec gameplay in general. Rec is my favorite mode to play most of the time. And when you combine that with the soundtrack being fully curated by fucking Pharrell Williams, most of you might not even know who that is, but he was one of the biggest artists back in the day. Fucking banger soundtrack in 2K15, and they also added 2K TV. So all of those things added together, if there was no demigod glitch, I could easily put 2K15 in the S tier, but because of the demigod glitch, we gotta go A tier, bro. Now, moving on to 2K16, I think you all know exactly where I'm gonna put this. This is my personal favorite 2K. I've said this in pretty much all of my videos, but we're still going to sit here and talk about why I'm going to put 2K16 in the S tier. So just starting off, easily the best My Career storyline we have ever had, hands down. This shit was directed by Spike Lee, bro. Easily the best My Career story we have ever gotten, hands fucking down. When I look back at old videos of the scene of Vic's death, bro, I actually, like, I feel emotion towards that. It's like it's out of a fucking movie. Like, I actually get emotional watching that clip. The My Career story was done so fucking perfectly in this game. But besides that, 2K actually added 10 real college teams for the first time since fucking 2K8 in this game, which was a big deal. So they had Arizona, Georgetown, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisville, Michigan, Texas, UCLA, UConn, and Wisconsin, bro. That is a huge deal of having college teams in My Career. Now, this game also introduced Pro-Am for the first time, and besides Rec, Pro-Am is probably my favorite game mode to play, so naturally that's going to just keep rising how high I want to put 2K16. This game also completely revamped the rep system with smoother matchmaking and new parks, obviously, huge fucking W. This was also the first game to introduce park exclusive dribble moves, and a lot of the moves in 2K16 were really fun to do. And obviously, I don't even need to sit here in detail how 2K16 has the best dribbling in the series. If you have a fucking brain, you understand that, and if you played the game, you know that. This game also, in my opinion, not only did it have the best dribbling system, it also had the most realistic player movement. I love the way that the movement felt. I also really like the defensive AI in 2K16.
Like what they had,
the post-game interviews in My Career were also fire.
I can't remember, but
they also had a soundtrack created by 3 fucking DJs. They had DJ Khaled, DJ Mustard, and DJ Premier all worked on the 2K16 soundtrack, and you can tell because that shit is fire. And finally, 2K16 also introduced Play Now Online ranked matches, which was a huge deal for people in that community, although I didn't play it that much, to be honest with you. So after all of that, if you have half of a brain, you obviously know 2K16, without a doubt, is going in my S tier. It is the best 2K of all time. Fight me in the comments, bro. So now we are moving on to 2K17. And to be honest with you all, I think I'm going to have a pretty unpopular take about 2K17, but hear me out. Now, I don't think that 2K17 is as good as a lot of people make it out to be. Now, hold on before all you start running to the comments going, oh my god, Tex, there's no way you just said that, okay? It is miles ahead of everything we got after it, but I don't think it's the masterpiece that people frame it out to be, and let me explain why. So let's start with the more basic things here. First of all, the Paul George loading screen, bro. I have never had PTSD from a video game in the way that I have PTSD for the 2K17 Paul George loading screen, bro. I don't know what caused that loading screen to take 7 hours every time I launched the fucking game, but it did happen every time, so thank you for giving me PTSD with that. So that's one thing I didn't like. Now, I cannot mention 2K17 without bringing up the absolute fucking disaster that was Park After Dark. What an absolute embarrassment of an event that was. Just straight up, dude. I don't know what the hell they were doing with that event. That is the worst lag I have ever felt in a video game in my life. If you think 2K is laggy nowadays, just be glad you were not around for that one specific event in 2K17 because, holy God, that was the worst embarrassment of an event in any game I have ever seen in my life. Now, as far as the actual gameplay goes, the only real complaint that I have about the gameplay is just in general, and especially on defense, the game felt way too slidey. And I think if you play 2K17, you can understand what I mean by that. It's very hard to describe that if you've never played the game, to be honest with you. But everything else that this game did, for the most part, I think it did well. The My Career story was really interesting, like the whole orange juice fucking, the Gento brain rot is like still in my head from watching his videos. I actually almost called it orange juice fresh squeeze instead of saying justice. For anyone who remembers Gento, you get a fucking cookie if you remember Gento in the comments. But Michael B. Jordan played him, so the My Career story was very interesting with that whole Justice Young orange juice shit. The new My Park with the new mechanics and animations. I like the dribbling in this game. I also like the new My Park rep system, right? And you have better matchmaking and team branding in Pro-Am. You get the new shot meter advanced dribbling. Like I said, I like the dribbling in this game, and just more realistic physics in general. So overall, I think that 2K17, it's a great game, but it's just very overhyped, and I think nostalgia blinds a lot of people when they look back at it. So putting 2K17 into the tier list, I'm giving it a solid A tier below 2K15. It's a great game, but it's very overhyped in my opinion. So 2K18, I know off rip, everyone is expecting me to have this be the worst 2K by far. And I had it easily being the worst 2K when it first came out, because it objectively was. But in the big 2025 that we are in right now, there have been 2 games since this that have been released that are so much worse than this that I cannot put this in the bottom tier. This is not an affront to God anymore. I can't say that it is. So obviously there are a lot of negatives about 2K18. So I'm going to start with the good things about 2K18, and believe me, that's not going to take me long to get through. So the first thing I will give 2K18 is the idea of adding a fucking neighborhood, all right? It was a complete embarrassment, and we're going to get to that in a minute, but the idea of the neighborhood and just everything about it besides the execution was actually really cool. Now, the only other thing I can give this game, which a lot of you probably will not remember, but this popped into my head when I was making this video, is when you're playing My Career, they have Kevin Garnett and they have Kobe both come on to like the announcer the booth or whatever, talking with like Doris Burke and Kevin Harlan and all them. I actually found that to be really cool. Like when I'm just playing My Career and I hear Kobe come on the fucking mic, or Kevin Garnett. That's actually really interesting. But those are the only 2 things I can really give this game. This game is trash in every other way, and so much more than you can even imagine. So we're going to break it down. So first of all, this is the first year where I think 2K really started pushing crazy in there with the microtransactions. Nowhere near what it is today, but they really started getting greedy in 2K18. Like, just as an example, when you walk to the barber shop in the neighborhood, it costs VC to go in there and change your hairstyle, and there was like a whole GTA-style cutscene of the guy cutting your hair, and you paid him like 500 VC to cut your hair. That's ridiculous. Pure sharpshooters also just completely ran this game. It wasn't even really worth using anything else, simply just because a pure sharpshooter got good enough dribbling. You didn't really need any defense in this game because there was no defense, and all you had to do was just spam snatchbacks. And obviously on a pure sharp, you're going to have a 99 three-pointer. So all you had to do in this game, because it was so overpowered, was just spam snatchbacks over and over again and just shoot threes in people's face. And that's all you had to do on a pure sharpshooter. And it made pretty much every other build not obsolete, but very ass in comparison to a pure sharpshooter because of how overpowered it was. Now, I brought up the neighborhood briefly, so let's go back to that. What an embarrassment, and probably the biggest letdown in 2K history. They were gassing this shit up so much after 2K17. They talked about bringing like a whole innovative neighborhood where you could run around, go on the subway, play with your friends, go to shopping stores with your friends. It genuinely sounded so fucking cool from how much they were bringing it up and what they were saying about it. But it turned into the most bland, colorless, one-street piece of shit. I don't even know what else to use to describe it. Just absolutely terrible. And they give you this big-ass neighborhood, and literally just to do something as basic as change your clothes, your shoes, or your shirt, you had to leave the park and hike like a mile to your fucking My Court just to go up there and change your socks or your shoes or whatever the fuck. God, that shit was annoying. This game also pretty unanimously has some of the worst servers ever in 2K. It was just so laggy. I got error coded so many times. And we're
you like that. Yeah, I think I lost at least like about 30% of my games just off lag outs. Like just straight lagged out. Like didn't even connect back. No nothing. Just 30% of my games.
Just to that at this point, but this was the first game where that really started to get outrageous. And last thing I guess I'll bring up is the layup system was also just fucking terrible. It's kind of like 2K25 where you miss wide open layups and you'll hit reds in people's face. It was kind of like that at the launch of 2K18. So overall here, I cannot give 2K18 anything higher than the trash tier. God, it was a terrible game, and it was easily the worst of all time at its launch, but it's gotten worse over time. There's 2 games that are worse than this, so good luck when we get to those. Yeah, so next up on the list, we have 2K19, and honestly, I really like 2K.
Say 24 and 25. These the worst ones. I'm good with whatever else they want to say.
I don't think it's the greatest 2K of all time or anything, but it was honestly a very solid game. I had a lot of fun with it. There were a lot of great things about it, but there were also a lot of issues, as I'm sure a lot of you know. So let's start with the things that were actually good about 2K19. So I guess I'll talk about the dribbling to start off here. I really like the dribbling in this game. It's not the greatest of all time or anything, but the dribbling was really solid and fun, and especially coming off of a game that was as terrible as 2K18, the dribbling was like going from hell to heaven, basically. You could really do some crazy creative shit if you were good enough at the dribbling in this game, like you're watching G-Man in the background right now, and Steezo was going crazy that year as well. The dribbling in this game was so fluid. There were so many great moves. There was a real skill gap to it, so overall the dribbling was great in this game. I also liked how when you picked a build archetype, your build was disgustingly overpowered at the two things that you picked, okay? And it's not as good as the builders we have nowadays, but if you made a pure lockdown...
Except for playmaking, they probably started fucking with the playmaking
back then. You best believe you were locking motherfuckers down. And the same thing goes...
You didn't even get ankle breakers if the nigga had a hand up or something like that. It was some weird shit about this game that you couldn't get ankle breakers like that. So, 2K20, I guess you could. Yeah, you could get a couple of ankle breakers. You know? But
it was for like a sharpshooter or a playmaker or whatever. All of the builds were very usable depending on the archetype that you made. And overall, I just really like the builder in this game as well. Also, the refined neighborhood, they took everything that was stupid about the 2K18 neighborhood and made it great in this game. This is easily the best neighborhood / shitty whatever the fuck that we've ever had. I don't think it can get more perfect than this, just having like a square with all of the shops and stuff on the outside and then having all of the courts in the middle. That is literally the perfect way to do the neighborhood. Also, I really don't think I need to explain how influential Takeover was being introduced in this game. This is my personal favorite iteration of Takeover. Every Takeover in this game was so fucking overpowered and so fun to use. So, obviously, Takeover has been a huge thing in every 2K since 19. We're on 2K25, and Takeover has been every game since then. So, obviously, it's a huge addition, and it's great. But now let's move on to the negatives, okay? I'm not stupid. I'm not acting like this game was perfect. Stretch bigs were very, very, very overpowered, and it's not because of the build. It's because of how stupid the contest system was in this game. So, I did not like the way stretch fours could just fucking wiggle back and forth and shoot right in people's face. Obviously, that was a pretty big L. That was like one of the main lineups that you saw people running, right? Also, there was a demigod glitch in this game as well, very similar to 2K15 if you heard me talking about that. There were 7-3 pure lockdowns with elite dribble moves shooting at people's face with a 99-3 and all Hall of Fame badges. Obviously, that's ridiculous. That glitch should not be in the game, but luckily, it didn't hit 2K19 until the end of the year, right before 20 was about to come out, so it wasn't the biggest deal in the world. And also, I was never really a big fan of Road to 99 as a whole with that whole rep system. It was really stupid how the first players to hit, like, I guess the technical legend in this game were all people who grinded, like, offline My Career. That's really stupid. You shouldn't be grinding for top rep by cheesing bots offline. And the whole system itself was just kind of stupid. Like, Rookie to Legend is so much better, so I respect that they tried something different. I just wasn't a fan with this. So overall, I think that 2K19 is a pretty good game, but there is no way it is in the same tier as 2K15 or 2K17, so I'm going to have to give 2K19 like a C+. It's like the top of the mid-tier, just breaching right on the next tier. But like I said, 2K17 and 2K15 are on another level compared to this.
Just don't like it.
All right, so next we have 2K20, okay? And I'm just going to make my opinion very clear from the jump. This is the most overrated 2K in history. There is no 2K more overrated than 2K20. And I honestly think it was a really trash game. But before you go to the comments and start going, oh my god, Tex, there's no way you just dissed my GOAT like that. You're retarded, bro. No fucking way this guy just said that. At least just hear out what I'm going to say, and then if you disagree, go to the comments. You can bitch, dislike, do whatever, okay? So I'm going to get into all the negatives in a minute, but I'm not going to act like this game is all negative. There were things that this game did right. So first of all, coming off of 2K19, this game actually has a really good balanced builder. That is something I will give this game. The builder is really fun. You can make some really cool, interesting builds. I know a lot of you will remember like the two-way slashing playmaker that could literally do everything. There was a big skill gap on this game where you could make average builds look like fucking superstars if you were really good. So that is something I did like about this game. Now, the other thing I will give 2K20
playmakers and the slashing playmakers for me, those was the best builds. Just did literally everything if you made them right. Those two goated builds.
It actually had a really good badge system and just rewards in general. Like, they brought back the OG rep system. If you remember in 2K19, I was saying I didn't really like Rookie to Legend. So I was very happy that they brought back the OG rep system in this game. But that's about where the positives end, at least in my opinion. Obviously, introducing Quick Draw as a badge instead of just being able to increase your jump shot speed was unbelievably stupid. And coming off of 2K19, they severely nerfed the dribbling and the movement. Just, this game felt like shit. Even at the time, I remember thinking this. I hated the way that the dribbling felt, and it just felt very slidey and weird. And the same goes for defense as well. And again, coming off of 2K19, they nerfed the shit out of takeovers. All of the takeovers were trash. They took so long to get, and most of them didn't even do anything. The only one that was halfway decent was slashing takeover, okay? And while we're on the topic of slashing in general in this game, I would be remiss to bring up 2K20 and not bring up the hop steps, bro. I hated how on this game, it didn't matter what type of defender you were going at. It didn't mean shit. If you just ran in the paint and did a hop step, you would make the shot 9 out of 10 times. It was literally fucking unguardable even if you jumped. It was so annoying. And
Whoever doing them edits is crazy.
If you combine all of that with a completely copy-pasted neighborhood from 2K19, you have a trash game, in my opinion. So I think that people only really like this game because of quarantine nostalgia. The game wasn't actually fun. You had fun because you were playing with your friends all day long and you had no responsibilities. That is why you find this game fun, and that's why you remember it so fondly. The actual game itself was not that good, okay? I know people are going to disagree with me, but that is honestly where I stand on that. This game was not good, bro. So throwing this game into the tier list, I switched it up a little bit. I did not feel right in my mind. I actually felt disgusting putting 2K20 in the same tier as 2K18 because 2K20 is very far ahead of 2K18. Let's be real here. So I added 2K18 into its own tier, and then I put 2K20 into the pretty bad tier. So I feel like that's very fair. I know people are still going to attack me ruthlessly in the comments for that, but I don't care, bro. I just don't care. All right, so next up, we have 2K21, and I'm just going to spoil it right now. This game is going in the affront to God tier. What an absolute embarrassment of a video game. For both next gen and current gen, I literally cannot think of one thing I like about either of these games, and I am actually not trying to be funny. I'm really thinking right now, like, give me 2 seconds. The only thing I can really think of is on current gen, they actually had pretty cool jump shot landings and animations and stuff like that for when you green shots. That's it. That's the only positives I could give both next and current gen for 2K21. So I could literally sit here and talk for 20 minutes about how terrible of a video game this is, and I probably will at some point in full detail, but sticking on topic for now, I'll try to keep it short. Terrible dribbling. This is when the left-righting nonsense started where you just run left, right, left, right, left, right. No skill involved whatsoever. They nerfed dribbling into the ground. Takeover was terrible. The meta on current gen, which was mainly what I played.
It's like they just kept nerfing point guards. I knew it. It was just like every time you need nigga that dribble or they just like a shot creator or whatever, nigga just keep getting nerfed every time. Every year.
Because next gen was so bad. Was just spam midi fades around screens. Absolutely terrible meta. Dribbling sucked. Defense sucked. It was so slidey. Fucking playmaking sucked. Playmaking takeover was terrible. Dribbling sucked. Shooting felt like shit. The shot meter was absolute fucking ass. You couldn't even use the shot meter because it was so stupid. Current gen literally just reused the exact same game
with the shot meter on my pure playmaker 6-7. I was good with it until the first patch. I don't know what the fuck they did, but whatever they did, it broke my player. Could not shoot after that. It was either the first or second patch. Like, could not shoot for no reason. had a pure playmaker. I think I had a regular, the same type of shit. I had like a 74 or 75 on 3-point and an 80 something on mid range, and I could not shoot nothing.
With like very small tweaks, like you can see it's the exact same builder, same everything, same badge system. Everything is just recycled from 2K20 basically, but they made it so much worse, which is honestly that's an accomplishment because I think 2K20 was bad, but making it worse is really like you did something there, so great job. And as far as next gen goes, what an absolute disgrace because it was actually worse than current gen. Okay, what the fuck were they smoking over there at the 2K HD? 21 Next Gen was the most delayed, shitty game I have probably ever played in my life, with 2K25 being a close second. The builder was cool, like it was cool that we had a new builder, but it literally just favored, I don't remember what height it was exactly because I barely even played 21, but it was some type of like small forward, like 6'9" small forward, something like that. That was the best build by so much that barely anyone used anything else.
I think you're talking about the 3-level score. I'm pretty sure you're talking about that.
Such a terrible meta. The worst servers by far. This introduced the city, which was an absolute embarrassment in that game. The city was terrible. It was so laggy walking around. They had you doing bullshit quests in my career that meant absolutely nothing. Like, I could literally go on all day about how terrible this game is, but that would serve nothing to me. So this game, obviously going on the tier list, it is in the affront to God tier. There is no debate there. This game was awful. All right, so for 2K22, you can't see me in real life right now, but I'm doing the shrug emoji. I'm doing this, okay? Like, I don't even... This game was, like, pretty bad, but, like, I don't even have a lot to say about it because it was just so fucking... Like, it was bad, but not bad enough for me to, like, scream and care like I did about 2K21. It was just such a mid-game. So, obviously, this year is when the left-righting was at its peak. You have 5'9" guards being the meta, just left-righting around screens. I hated that meta. That whole time of 2K was just absolutely terrible, in my opinion. Now, the dribbling was somewhat fun when you didn't left-right, like you're watching a Steezo mixtape in the background. When you got decent at the dribbling and didn't just left-right like a little bitch on a 5'9", the dribbling was actually okay in this game. Like, it was serviceable, I guess. And like, yeah, 2K22 introduced seasons, and some of the rewards were like actually kind of cool. This is before they recycled the rewards 50 different fucking times over a span of 5 years, so you actually like kind of cared about the rewards. But like the rep system being tied into the seasons, that's just fucking stupid. Whose idea was that? But like, yeah, as a whole, I don't have a lot to say about this game. I didn't play it that much because I just found it boring. I didn't think it was like offensively ass like 21 or 18, and I didn't hate it or anything, but like I just didn't care. Like, it was a really mid game. It was boring in my opinion. Throwing it on the tier list, it's going behind 2K20 in the pretty bad tier, but it wasn't awful. It was just so boring to play. Like, I'm struggling. I'm sure you can tell I'm struggling to even think of anything to say about it because it was so boring. All right, so thankfully 2K23, at the bare minimum, it's not boring as shit. I don't think it was that great of a game, but it was better than 2K22, and it wasn't boring at least, so that's a start. So there are some decent things when I look back at this game, like dunking in this game. It was really overpowered and stupid, but in a fun way. Like, literally anyone could just rim run and spam that dunk meter if you had a high enough driving dunk. So in that regard, it was actually somewhat fun, and that's what I mean by this game wasn't boring. It wasn't boringly ass. It was just, you know, kind of ass. So obviously the meta on this game, literally everyone made 6'9" fucking demigod builds that could do everything. And as repetitive as that was, it's not like 2K21 where the game is absolutely terrible. Like, this game was almost passable. So being able to create a demigod build like that was kind of fun, I guess. It wasn't as bad as 2K21. But yeah, the rim running on this game, literally, if you didn't spam the dunk meter, everybody would spam quick drops because they were literally unblockable. All you needed was an 80 dunk for that, and you had the best dunk package in the game. So stupid, it made no sense. Also, fadeaway threes in this game, why was that shit literally the meta besides rim running? Like, it was deadass more efficient to shoot a fadeaway three than it was to take a standstill three. You would have thought you were fucking prime Steph Curry out there. I also didn't like the takeover system in this game, or 22. 22 is so forgettable that I forgot to even bring up the takeover system, but I didn't like it in that game either, and I don't like it here. Like, the way that they did the takeover system here is just pretty stupid. Shot contests in this game also really pissed me off. Like, you would get so many random speed ups and slowdowns, and so much of this nonsense. And the main reason they did that was to combat Zens, which were in the game in 2K21, which I forgot about during my unholy rant that I went on. But yeah, they tried to like introduce all these bullshit shot timings in this game, which made the shooting terrible. The contest system also sucked, and it didn't do anything to stop fucking cheaters, which you obviously see even now in 2K25. The cheaters just run rampant. They don't give a fuck. So, I mean, that's pretty nice. Also, they recycled a lot of their awards from 2K22, bringing the seasons back again this year. So that was ungodly fucking lazy. So thanks for that, I guess. But I got nothing further to say about 23. I had some fun on this game, just like I had some fun on 2K20. And I had a little bit of fun on 2K22, so it's going to go in the C tier. I think it's a little better than 22, not by much. All of the next-gen 2Ks suck, just as a warning, but I'm sure you all knew that. So, again, it's going to go in the C tier, right above 2K22. It was a pretty bad game, to be honest. So for 2K24, I actually have clips of myself playing this game, because 2K24 was the year where I started YouTube. So I have some type of connection with this game. I know a lot of you see me playing this in the background of my videos because I don't like 25, but do not get it misconstrued. 2K24 is a pretty bad fucking game. Like, let's be honest. So coming off of 2K23, this game had so much potential. I remember everyone was hype over the summer when this game was about to drop. Like when Mike Wang tweeted out, "Oh, quick drops are gone, guys." And they were saying like, "Oh, 6'9" demigods are gone, bro. Like, oh, those are cooked." And they were like, "Oh, no more of that rim running shit, bro. Like that dunk meter, we packed it up, bro. Like it's patched, bro." In reality, the dunk meter was actually better in this game if you knew how to use it. You see it in my background gameplay all the time. All you have to do is get somebody on your hip and you will throw them into a dunk meter every time. And the green window is fucking massive. There's no RNG. You will basically make every dunk if somebody is on your hip. Also, quick drops got packed up and put into the starter animations where you actually have to unlock it later in the game. But athletic hangs off one were actually better anyway. They were way harder to block, and you only needed a 65 to get them. So it literally made no difference for that. As far as the 6'9s being cooked, bro, 6'6s replaced them, and I believe they were actually, I don't know if they were better, but they were definitely still really good. So I don't know, comparing 23 to 24, you're comparing poop to shit, basically. I think that 25, or not 25, excuse me, dear Lord, but I think 24 is slightly better than 23, I guess. I don't really have that much more to say about this game. Like, the layups were very overpowered and stupid. Obviously, there was no paint defense whatsoever. There was a lot of dumb shit in this game, but it was bad, and frankly, I don't care enough to talk about it because it's a pretty bad video game. I don't even enjoy my time playing it, really. I only really use it for background gameplay because I hate 25 more, and 2K24 and just 2K background gameplay in general is more engaging, I'll be honest with you. So that's the only reason I even still play this game. But for whatever reason, I still find the game really interesting to talk about. So throwing this on the tier list, it's going in the pretty bad tier. I'm putting it in front of 22 and 23. It's still a very bad game. All of the games listed there are bad. All of the next-gen games are bad, but I guess it's the best next-gen game, if that means anything. Like, they're all fucking terrible. So I guess it won the gold medal at the Special Needs Olympics. What an accomplishment, bro. All right, so we have made it to the final game here, which is 2K25. And I don't think...
You got all the 2Ks that came out on PS5.
I could have ended it on a worse game. Anyone who watches my videos already knows how I feel about this. What a absolute fucking embarrassment of a video game this is, okay? Now, I go back and forth in my head every other day trying to debate whether this is worse than 21 Next Gen or if 21 Next Gen is worse. I don't know. Okay, that is a real debate. I want to know what you think in the comments if you made it this far in. Genuinely, I don't know which one is worse, but today I'm feeling like 21 Next Gen was worse. So this is slightly better, you know, but not by much. Now, to be frank here, okay, I do not have 40 minutes of my time right now to rip apart every way that this game is asked this video. Okay, that is a real debate. I want to know what you think in the comments if you made it this far in. Genuinely, I don't know which one is worse, but today I'm feeling like 21 Next Gen was worse. So This is slightly
21
better,
next
you know,
gen
but
is worse
not
than
by much.
25?
Now, to be frank
I
here,
don't know.
okay?
I never played 21 next gen, so I can't even say that. I can't say you're wrong.
I do not have 40 minutes of my time right now to rip apart every way that this game is ass. This video is getting long enough. If you're interested, I will have a video linked in the description where it's literally a 30-minute video. I just sat down and yelled into my mic because I was so pissed at how bad 2K25 is. So if you really want a more detailed breakdown, definitely check that video out. But I'm going to try to keep it more condensed here so we don't have to sit here for any longer because, again, this video is getting pretty long. But I basically hate everything about this fucking game. From the skill-based matchmaking to the city still existing, the parks are absolutely terrible. The game is optimized horribly. You can just dashboard improving grounds and keep your spot on the fucking ranks. Oh my god, everything about this, okay? The RNG, the game speed, I hate the animations. Dribbling and stamina are terrible. Dunking is terrible. Layups are inconsistent. The shooting has RNG, it's terrible. The meta of this is terrible. Spamming mid-ranges and brick wall screens is so fucking annoying.
Like,
perimeter defense is inconsistent and weird.
Like,
so are lane steals.
Just triggering an animation that's making you just use like your regular run. Like that's basically
steals are the same way. Paint defense does not exist. Passes are way too slow.
You could see
rebounding is absolutely inconsistent and just shit. So I mean, I could keep going. Crazy. I really could, but I have an entire video.
I don't know how 2K didn't think niggas would see that. Like, obviously they've been messing with.
So
that.
I'm not gonna do it again.
They don't want niggas.
This game is fucking atrocious. I guess we're done here. I got nothing further to say about 25. It's just so bad. Putting it on the tier list, obviously, it is in the affront to God tier. I'm putting it above 2K21 because that's just what I'm in the mood for today. If you think 21 is better, cool. If you think it's worse, cool. Most of us can agree that this game is an absolute fucking embarrassment and it's so terrible. And 21 is either better or worse. Who the fuck cares, bro? They're both awful. So 36 minutes later, and we have officially ranked every single 2K game that I have played. Now look, I never asked for likes or subs, but this video took me so long to edit, bro. I think you guys forget that I am not like a real YouTuber. I've made like 80 videos. I'm still ass at this. So for me to edit all of this and upload it took me fucking forever. So at bare minimum, please just drop a like or something for me, man. This took me so damn long to make. All right, or share it with a friend, do something, bro. I would appreciate it. Obviously, you're going to disagree with something I said because I talked about 12 or 13 games. So you'll disagree with something. Let me know what you disagree with in the comments. I'm obviously open to discussion. I'll be replying to pretty much every comment. So drop something down there, okay? But on that note, hopefully you boys enjoyed the video. I'll be back out here.
Well, I wonder if anybody else gonna make a list. Cause I know I ain't making no goddamn list. I don't think 2K deserve that type of respect for a nigga to be making a list about the game. Like I do respect it though. At the end of the day, cause this be niggas' favorite game, so it's like I can't just be like, yo, what the fuck? So me though, like it's just nah, I ain't making no list. I ain't doing none of that. Like the only thing I did was just shout out just niggas who I thought was good at the game. That's it. I ain't doing nothing else. Cause these niggas don't even deserve no screen time. Not like that. Cause in a way that's kinda like that's gonna give people that feeling and they gonna end up hopping on 2K. They're gonna say, man, you know what, let me download 2K again. Play this shit, give it another try. Let me give it another build. $100. Oh, this is what I see.
So we got a nice
GTA
video
6
for y'all.
release
Today we get a little bit of 2K, we get a little bit of GTA at the same time, man. It seemed like this weekend gonna be a weekend of noobs and trash people. So I'm warning y'all, if y'all weren't with randoms, be careful. If you got a few people to play with already, y'all gonna get some easy wins. I can't even make this up. GTA 6 actually put out their timeline to launch their game. It seemed like it has some competitors out there that are willing to delay their game because they do anticipate this game shaking up the gaming community. So we got a lot to talk about this morning. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that
like,
brew and let's get to the
It's like
video.
people gonna fiend to just post stuff about the game. Like, that's gonna be the sad part. I ain't gonna lie. Like, everywhere you look, it's gonna be mad videos on the same stuff. It's gonna be like, oh, I made it on top of this building over here that I'm not supposed to be on yet, or somewhere. Like, I found little Yachty in the club or some shit. Like it's gonna be shit like that. I already know.
Right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now with the in the fourth, yo.
Oh man. So by now, you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang on Brew Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. Xbox free play days, all right? Can play NBA 2K.
It's free on Xbox. Yeah, we know.
I think it's gonna be
the Game Pass.
And all of us. But let me know in the comment section if y'all would be taking full advantage of this or y'all would just be avoiding this overall. Either way, it's not a bad decision. But let's move on to some more serious news. We're talking about GTA 6. And it seemed like they actually set a date and time. I'm just playing,
Yo,
but
I'm not
they
gonna
set
lie
a
to niggas.
period in which the game is about.
I'm saying this right now. I think I might have like 4 accounts on GTA 6. I ain't even gonna lie to niggas. I might. I ain't gonna lie. It depends. It depends on how it's gonna go. I'm gonna just say that.
Release, and the people are watching. Now, of course, we got this article from IGN. They made a post on Twitter that said GTA fans can breathe a sigh of release as Grand Theft Auto 6 is still set for fall 2025 release. Take-Two Interactive confirmed during an earnings call. All right, so there's a long article, but we're just gonna highlight a few of the things that jump out at it more. So the article goes on to say, reporting the third quarter ending December 31st, 2024 financial results. The Rockstar owner listed GTA 6 for fall 2025 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So by now, I don't know if you all remember when GTA 5 launched, it was the same exact thing. It was on consoles first before. It took a little while before it actually got on PC. And then it all broke loose, which we love, the GTA RP that everybody fell in love with, right? So we could expect pretty much the same thing happening with GTA 6 as well. It being out on
It's probably gonna take a minute though. Damn, niggas looking at like 3-4 years of development. Probably. I'ma just assume that just cause like GTA 5. I mean, shit. I don't know. I think that's like a 3-4 year process for all that. For them to get that
people
right.
Think about touching PC, but let's continue on. It means that for now, at least, GTA 6 is still on track for its previously announced release window and has not been delayed. Speaking to IGN ahead of the release of its financial report, Take-Two
probably PS6 announcements gonna end up popping out about time that get developed. Like
CEO Strazelnik said that while there's always a risk of slippage, the company feels really good about it for 2025. So of course, there's a lot being said in this article, but we can't speak about every single thing. So we're gonna skip forward a little bit real quick. So he was quoted to say, Strazelnik we're talking about, he said, look, I think the game is eagerly anticipated both internally and externally. He said, we know that Rockstar seeks perfection. I never claim success before it occurs. I'm fond of saying arrogance.
Dude, if PlayStation is smart, then and Microsoft, these niggas will just make mad consoles, like just so many that they can't be like bought out right away. You know, cause we already know what's gonna happen. The scalping niggas gonna come, and it's gonna be all over with. Niggas gonna be still buying systems at like double the price. It's just same stuff, same story. So it's like, if they not ready for stuff like that to happen, I don't think they should be doing anything. I think they should just keep the PS5 Pro or whatever the fuck, like just keep that out for a little while until they got enough to push out, you know? Cause that's just gonna be dumb. Like, you know these niggas gonna buy up all the systems. Got Autobots all over the place on their PCs and got like 15 different screens in their room. Like, niggas gonna get right on them systems. So they gonna have to make sure they got something to like give everybody at least one. Like, come on, bro. There's no way they gonna do the same thing again, right? And what about if when Nintendo Switch 2 come out? What about that? Like, is that gonna get snatched up fast? I don't think so, because I think they always had enough every time. Nintendo, I feel like these niggas been smart every time. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these other niggas. Like, I swear I don't know what's wrong with these other niggas.
Is the enemy of
Nintendo be on
continued
it,
success. So we all running scared and looking over our shoulders, and we know that the competition is not asleep. Our whole organization is super excited. Sound like he's sounding arrogant as hell right now and trying to be humble. I ain't up front with y'all. We got a lot of people and a lot of competitors looking at GTA 6 is about to shake up the gaming community hands down. There's no debate.
Another thing, these niggas, yo, I swear other developers is trying to convince Take-Two to raise the price of GTA. They trying to convince them niggas to do it. Why IGN keep talking about that every day? Like, every day I keep seeing these niggas post that. Like, so-and-so said that they think that Take-Two is gonna raise the price on GTA 6 to make it like $80 plus. And it's like, They just keep saying it every day. I think I might have to like screenshot them bitches. Something, I don't know. But they just keep saying it though.
Now he continued to say, or the article continued to say, the GTA 6 release date is one of the hottest topics in all of entertainment, with rivals publishers waiting with bated breath.
Niggas should already know what's gonna happen if GTA price get raised. All the rest of the games getting raised. 2K getting raised automatically. No, they ain't gonna hesitate. Niggas are the first niggas. This is the first niggas to raise their price. Those was the first niggas to do it. Like, they ain't even hesitate. So it's like, you know they finna raise the price on 2K. I'll be looking at it. You paying $100 for the game and then $100 for the build. It's crazy.
Rockstar to make its announcement earlier this week. EA CEO Andrew Williams said he is willing to delay the new Battlefield out of the next fiscal year if GTA 6 drops. That's how devastating this game could be to the gaming community. I can't.
But that's not. You know, it's funny to me when they keep saying this, like, oh, people scared to drop games. That's not even really nothing if niggas think about it. That's just like, okay, nigga, you should have enough time to make that game better. Like, it shouldn't be no reason why this game got hitches and glitches and I need 15 patches for it to be fixed. So what is niggas talking? Nobody shouldn't be worried at all, if anything. I mean, not the gamers. Like, fuck it. Let them niggas delay them shits as long as they want. When they drop, it better be hitting. It better not be, like, messy. Like, it ain't been getting developed. So, niggas need to pay attention to shit like that. If a nigga say, I'm delaying my game. Okay. Let's see what that game looked like since it got delayed then. Since you waited to see if GTA was, like, coming out for you to delay your game. So let's see what it looked like after. See, like, this go, yep. It might shake up something.
No, they actually put some more information out there. This is speaking generally about Rockstar. Take-Two said Grand Theft Auto 5 has now sold in an incredible 210
Them games better be fire.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, this game been out like 10 years, bro. So it better sell. It better sell, especially the RP. Definitely inflated these numbers drastically. You know, a lot of people went and bought this.
That shit automatic.
The RP.
RP, even if, let's say, somehow the GTA is just not what people expected it to be, and, you know, it's not up to par. RP would literally carry it, like, once that come out. Because, you know, the mods, it's just, like, automatic. Like, I don't know how they explain it, but the modders just know what they doing. They just know what they're doing, bro. CT, whatever they call themselves, CTFX, I don't know. 5M. Man, them niggas just know what they doing. Like, I don't know how a company don't hire these type of people. Like, they never getting picked up. They always fix these niggas games. Like, it's sad stuff. I don't understand.
But let's continue on. GTA Online had a strong quarter led by the Agents of Sabotage update. GTA Plus members increased 10% year over year in the quarter. So they are going for the bank. Y'all know what it is with this GTA 6. The Red Dead Redemption 2, meanwhile, has sold in more than 70 million copies. Take-Two noted it is currently seeing its highest level of concurrent players on Steam. Is it that good on PC? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I bought Red Dead Redemption 2 on console years ago and I barely played it. I got in there when the game launched. It was just not playing how it was supposed to play, in my opinion. It seemed like they did a lot of updates that got this game really hot. Now, I might consider getting this on PC. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, of course, the article continues to go on. They say Take-Two has had a busy 2025 with the just released Civilization 7, PGA Tour 2025, WWE 2025 in March, Mafia, The Old Country in the summer, GTA 6 in the fall, and Gearbox Model.
Something about Civilization. I know niggas probably don't know about this game, but it took these niggas almost to the announcement of Civilization 7 for them to fix Civilization 6 multiplayer for console. Like, that was broken for me for so long, and then they finally fixed it. Like way, I'm talking about like, what, maybe 3-4 years in? Like, how it take that long to fix multiplayer for console for everybody? And they just ignore, don't care. Like, sending them all types of hate mail. There's no way that they actually just not seeing it. It's not possible. They gonna see it eventually. Like, I keep sending them hate mail. Yo, the shit is broken. Is when you gonna update it? I guess it finally got through to them, right? like it's just ridiculous how long it took them to fix that. And then they want to just announce Civ 7 like it's nothing. Like, it's like, yo, niggas gonna buy that anyway. Like, I'm not getting that. What the fuck? See?
Lands 4 before year end. That's a crazy lineup right there. I gotta give them props. That's a crazy lineup. That we are exceedingly optimistic about the commercial potential of our titles and believe that they will have a transformative effect on our business and our industry over the long term. Before adding, it remains highly confident it will achieve sequential increase in and record levels of net bookings in fiscal 2026.
I wonder how long 2K is gonna use their old PS3 servers. Cause that's basically what these niggas is doing, my nigga. Like, I don't really get it. Like, they using the old PS3 servers. That's the only reason why shit always be fucked up. Like, that's probably why it's always seemed delayed and all this other shit. Cause these niggas, they just use the same servers every year. Like, I don't get it. They ain't never say they updated their servers. Niggas them asked them multiple times. They don't never like comment on nothing. Like, talking about regular, known people is asking them about the servers. They never commented, I don't think they ever commented about their servers. Put that on God. That to me is just crazy. That to me is just crazy. Now I'm finna end this off with with worst games of 2024 from my nigga Angry Joe.
Hey guys, it's finally done. The top 10 worst games of 2024.
Die by the Blade sucks ass.
Now, this game narrowly beat out Looney Tunes' Wacky World of Sports. I'm already being driven insane by the 10-second menu loop song.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You know, from Game Mill, our friends at Game Mill that brought us the King Kong game. Joe, the controls.
So bad.
I am just dominating you. I have no idea. The controls are so bad. Sometimes, chat, do you even see me on the field? Because I barely see myself on the field. I don't know what's going on. Well, that game was saved by its golf mode that's actually fun at times. Cheers to another year of good and bad gaming. Keep up the good work. Fuck you! Not you, Brando. Gordon. He's -2. He's gonna win.
Yes, yes, he is.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No. That's all, folks. All right, that was an actual good mode. Same with the soccer and tennis. That shit is overpriced, but at least some of their mini games work. Here, Die by the Blade is one concept, and it fucks it up.
I psyched myself out. I'm gonna get you.
4 attack.
That's
bullshit. This isn't good.
Crossbow monk.
We're gonna be playing this for an hour, aren't we?
No, we're not. Cause
Die by the Blade is one of those fighting games where the first person to get hit dies. It's over. It's like instantly ends. Now, that might initially sound stupid, like what's the point? But there have actually been quite a few games that have done that kind of thing successfully in the past. It's just not done successfully here. Outdated graphics, extremely bare bones, very little thought or effort or variety went to be built around that unique concept, and that doomed the game. See if the AI is good enough. I'm sure they know how to block really well.
as you slice his head up.
And the AI is bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
and
good.
The ragdoll. And the ragdoll's really bad. I didn't say that. What's worse than being a clunky asshole when you die in one hit? You can't be clunky and die in one hit in the same game. Physics are awful. And in this type of game, you have to get that stuff right. When it's, I don't know, your whole fucking game. It's a terrible, pointless fighter that is practically dead now because of it. Oh.
It's you!
It's me!
It's you!
That's me! That's me!
The peak in 24 hours. 2. A 2. That person's like, maybe somebody's got to be on here. Hey, I found somebody.
That's fucking me. All right, well, that's the problem with Die by the Blade that really relies on a community. Nobody was playing it. What's the point in a multiplayer fighting game if there's no one to play against? Good luck getting a match against anyone. Worse, it came out actually a while ago in early access, so it had years to be fixed and progress to where it should have been. But that never happened. People just left, probably because it's maybe fun for 15 minutes at best. Why you pop up? You pop up on the ground.
I hate my feel.
Yeah, we're already done with this one, and it's been 15 minutes.
Don't bother downloading it, 0.
Nah. Terrible AI when you play on your own, since there's nobody to play against. Uninspired characters. This will be forgotten like so many bad fighters before it. Die by the what?
Okay, beat him. All right, we're done with this game forever.
Okay, John did not like this game.
No.
Number 9.
Estaba tratándose cualquier cosa es menos honesto. O tal vez no quería hacerte saber que baby he estado pensando en ti.
Taxi Life, a city driving simulator. Taxi Life sounds exactly as exciting as it ended up being.
Thanks for the ride.
Only it ended up being worse.
Bustling streets of Barcelona.
I know how to drive.
Joe!
Yeah.
Did you skip in the tutorial?
Turn on the engine by you can brake by what?
A traffic cone just flipped the fucking car.
Nailed it.
Can you get out of this goddamn view? And that's the tutorial. Thanks, Joe. Skip tutorial. Yeah, there's no taxi cab confessions here with wacky stories.
Next thing I know, I've just got, fists flying at my face and, I reach for the pepper spray.
The man swears and pummels Caban, yanking his hair.
Or crazy passengers.
A law enforcement official told our Los Angeles station, KCBS, that the passenger, 32-year-old Benjamin Golden, is a senior marketing manager for Taco Bell.
No Uber horror stories here unless you count being driven by other Joe. 108? This car can do 120?
Slow down.
The fuck you think out of my car? I'm trying to get you there fast. You want to go fast? Little wobbly.
Go 120, Joe. Fuck this guy, what do you want?
To understand why prescription drugs are so expensive, follow the money. When you pay for prescription drugs,
Follow the drip.
This game sucks. You can't do anything.
Ah! What the fuck? You didn't tell us.
What do you mean you didn't tell me?
No, I was looking down.
I thought you were looking.
I thought it was a scene. You can't just do that
You
scene
can't just
and
drop
put me
the person back in.
Put me somewhere else. God damn, I just fixed my car.
The problem was with how buggy it was and unfinished at launch. Basic things not working. How you doing on gas?
Not very good.
Draw!
Hurry up,
Hit the cop!
It's a green
Why
light!
is the cop going so
It's
slow?
a
Why did he signal right if he's going left?
Fucking idiot! Learn how to drive!
Fucking idiot! Speeding ticket? And it doesn't even pull you over?
You deserve a ticket, you asshole!
Run. It just automatically digitally gives you the ticket? Aw, that sucks. Now, we got to play a much improved and patched version by the end of the year, but even then, it was really rather empty feeling and extremely basic.
Who wants red? Oh. I lost one.
Oh, well, that's negative 2 points from me right there, that you can't even hit pedestrians and see it in the game. You must obey the traffic laws. You must manage your fuel. You must roll down your windows to keep your passengers happy. It's basically a job more than a video game. And I know that is exactly the point of these types of games.
Let's practice parallel parking.
Back!
Fuck!
Here are the steps.
Of
Turn
course.
the wheels to the maximum
It is a
left
taxi
position
simulator.
and move forward slowly.
You are fucked.
Once you reach the mark,
You'll never do it.
turn the wheels to the maximum right
You can't do it in
position
real
and
life,
move
and you
forward
can't do it in a video game. But here's the thing I'm saying. When it's done so poorly that this is worse than having a job simulator, that's the whole point there.
and move backwards slowly. Oh no, you crossed the line. Try again.
That's not right.
No.
It's simple. Just turn your wheel to the inside and then reverse.
Oh no, you crossed the line. Try again.
There are upgrades, sure, that you can, if you can hit your metrics and objectives, but what is the damn point in making it easier when the core gameplay itself is so boring? Honestly, its screwed up physics were more entertaining than the whole game itself. It's simple!
Oh no!
Just do not apply that much.
Oh yeah! It goes broken.
Let's practice
This is a tough ask at even $30, which is likely why it was rated one of the lowest scored games of the year at 3.5. I said that. There must have been online chatter of it being too early, but how would people know? I assumed that they were already working on it behind the scenes. What?
I'm stuck.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Is this a front wheel drive or a rear wheel drive car? It's a front wheel drive, and your front tire is not touching the ground.
Ran out of gas.
Joe, it was 27 seconds that they put you on the road.
Help! Somebody call the police.
You need a car wash.
Well, times like these, you know what happens.
Oh God, the same fucking song. It's bad. Don't waste your time.
Number 8.
Bro, the simplicity.
They fly now! They fly now!
Bro, the what the fuck? Alright, it fixed itself. Awesome.
Oh, you're talking about the spinning on death?
The random spinning. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. A complete disaster at release. Asper Games, ass games, should be ashamed of themselves. Explain 120 slots on 3 servers for 1,000 fucking players! Okay, crashes, server not appearing in the browser. Okay, that'll explain that. I guess you probably should have hired more than 4 hamsters to run your headquarters where you put the fucking servers. Asking people for money for this crappy, unfinished port when the games are still available, re-dipping into everyone's
4 hamsters. These niggas got 4 hamsters. I mean, 2K got like 2 hamsters.
Pockets when they themselves didn't put enough effort into the attempt.
Hamsters.
Yeah, you can get on the fucking floor. Grenade! Push up. Oh no, we lost Alex! The final push! Ah! Fuck. Well, when the game works, it's fun. Alright. Star Wars sucks now. Don't go fucking up my childhood's best Star Wars games on top of all these other insults. What's the matter with you?
Oh. Yeah, and then the weird camera twitching where it just like oddly corrects you.
Oh, it's great
your
when
camera.
you're trying to
Oh,
use a
while
sniper
playing.
rifle or something.
Yeah.
Absolutely unacceptable. Oh, right, greedy asshole syndrome. Oh, please continue to do our job for us that we didn't do the first time. Yeah, we're gonna ask $40, nearly $40 from your fucking asses.
Used to be shithouse.
To the point where they likely stole stuff from existing mods to cut corners, allegedly. Twice the price of the originals, with no real added value unless you want broken music in other levels. Copyright claims. With shit servers, crazy weird bugs in this game at release, it's criminal. Pick a session to Oh! Oh, yeah, that's great! That's fucking awesome! I love Asajj Ventress! Wow! She's great! I'm having a wonderful time! Pick a session to join. I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do. This company is known for shitty ports, like the Mobile Knights of the Old Republic. Seemingly, I guess they learned nothing from that. Bloated file sizes.
Almost 70 gigs.
What? Call of Duty? Man! What the fuck are you doing? Are these FMV videos in full fucking 4K in the background? Oh, the whole movie plays in the background. Okay, well, I'll forgive you then. The experience completely ruined, and the potential new player base squandered. Squandered. These games are like 8, 9, 10s back in the day and my childhood nostalgia. And to release them in this state, it's just a travesty.
How the fuck is a game that old 70 gigs? Like, what the hell did they put in the game?
Fuck! One of my favorite fucking modes! I can't play one of my favorite fucking modes! Sure, over time, they started to fix the games with patches, but by then, most of the people have left. So you just fucked it up for nothing.
We were waiting a long time. It says waiting for players, and then all of a sudden, lost connection to host. Wait a minute, you're the host, though.
Thankfully, the players let you have it this year as it is one of the worst user-rated games of the year. All for what, Asper? So you can make a quick buck from everyone? Fuck out of here. Asper didn't fucking try. They didn't test anything. They didn't give any fucks. They just wanted a cash grab. That's the fucking thing that they wanted, is just the fucking cash. Number 7.
They're in the lead.
I don't understand why.
I'm just reading the top. They're in the lead. They're doing great.
But why?
You're falling behind.
But why?
Get your head in the party.
I fucked that person up.
You need
Yeah, you foamed them up.
Yeah, but that didn't matter because it's in the lead.
Foam Stars. This spot was almost taken by another free-to-play game on the PlayStation that we tried, Silent Hill: The Sword Message. The fuck? This bullshit! Fuck this game!
Wrong way.
Rated one of the worst games of the year, but thankfully, the short message was at least short and free.
For those who love me, I want to keep moving forward and never look back.
7 out of 10, IGN. I don't know why that's funny, but it's funny because everything is 7 out of 10. Wait, which one? So, Alex, what did the game mean?
Don't bully people.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
And while Foam Stars technically is also free, actually no, it was $30 for people, but PSN subscribers got it for free.
Once the February PS Plus lineup ends, the game is going to be $30 to anyone who wants it. So you'll have to deal with not just the $6 recurring battle pass, but also items and accessories being on rotation.
Only here, it's also a shitty live service, microtransaction-filled ripoff of Splatoon. Which is your favorite character, Joe? The one with purple hair or the one with pink hair?
Oh, this is the Timu.
Or the one...
Splatoon.
Yeah,
right?
Timu.
Whoa, I can't decide. I like them all. Can't I get rainbow hair?
Foam Smash is about having a blast without blasting anyone else's beliefs.
What? What?
Don't blast anyone else's beliefs, bro.
Oh, blast in the face.
What? A pathetic attempt by Sony that is so blatant that nobody is bothering to even play it. All right.
That's enough.
You know what, Joe? You're cruising for a bruising. You're cruising for playing this first. The final season it's put out is its last forever. Development is done and abandoned in less than a year. Look, Sony had a bunch of failures this year. We aren't even done yet, and this is one of them. So, I mean, and people forgot about this one. So what do you even do? Well, you bust a nut, apparently. Oh, fuck, it's green.
Blast him. Oh, yeah.
Bless him. Yeah, get on that white stuff on him. You're covering. Yes, you will almost exhausted him. Keep it up, Joe. Keep blasting. Keep blasting, Joe! One more blast! You bust everywhere. You bust on everything. The video game. Ooh, yeah. It's okay, ooh, yeah. Put that foam on me, baby. With stupid characters, stupid abilities, stupid visuals, stupid game. Why the fuck did they think that they could get away with these overpriced microtransactions for this?
And these character bundles, which are $45 a pop for any given character. $360 for all of the character bundle skins. What in the world? They even inflate the price more by adding these party poppers that you can buy bundles of. The worst part is that there's no arbitrary currency to earn to make purchasing these through regular gameplay possible. If you want to hate Foam Stars for anything, don't let it be for the fact that it looks similar to Splatoon. Let it be for the insane monetization strategy for the game that is going to be $30 when February is over.
I will never understand. $45 fucking for character cosmetic packs? Are you fucking insane? Even Call of Duty only charges like $25. When you're making their microtransactions look good, you know you fucked up. Greedy ass move, Square Enix. And put on top of all this a terrible sounding soundtrack. I already love the music. Terrible PvE single player gameplay that's fucking pointless. The story, oh my god.
I mean, this kind of looks like a shitty ripoff using Pal World assets.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Everyone's just chilling on the floor with blood everywhere. They shouldn't be using guns though.
Matchmaking. So okay, it's multiplayer, right? Matchmaking trash. with large wait times and wildly unbalanced teams, it sucks. I mean, foam, 0 of 4. We just really, we're either being matched with fucking chodes.
Whoa.
Chodes that don't know how to foam, or what? But my character sucked. Now I'm addicted, Joe. I gotta pick a better character. Fuck the Q&A. I gotta.
Q&A time.
No, I gotta play again, chat.
Well, you can play.
See,
We'll
this
do
never
Q&A.
happens to me. I always bust on time exactly when I intended. We gotta give them more loads. And I'm sure some people can squeeze a few hours of fun here and there, maybe 2 or 3 tops, but that's it. Beyond that, there is nothing. Mindless, sluggish, shallow mechanics in matches with some balancing issues across the characters. There you go. If you've ever been dying to play a crappier version of Splatoon, well, here you go, says Square Enix. Enjoy. How'd you like that?
Oh my god, that was so much fun. You need to experience it for yourself.
Stars. That match lasted 3 minutes. 0 to 4? But you blasted that one guy. Look. If you have ever been dying to play a crappier version of Splatoon, well, here you go. The party goes on until we shut the servers down less than a year after we launched the game. But the foaming goes on.
Lives in here, Joe. It lives in here.
The party.
The party doesn't die.
The party lives on in here. Joe, Foam Stars will always be a part of your life.
Is it still on?
Yeah.
Is it?
Number 6.
Fuck Madden.
Number 5.
I wanted to end it there. I really did. Wanted to move on to the next number on the list. It could be our reoccurring joke, you know? No? Okay, I know. I have to talk about it a little bit.
Number 6.
For the first time, players who bring the ball to the end zone will score what we are calling a dynamic touchdown event, scoring twice as many points as a field goal and bringing twice the excitement to the game. In essence, Madden NFL 25 isn't just a game, it's a celebration of a legacy that continues to evolve. By integrating groundbreaking technologies with a passion for the sport, we're delivering a product that stands at the pinnacle of sports simulation.
It's just the fucking game. The fucking game has the same problems every year. Like they're sticking their fucking thumbs in their ears and going, la, 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 I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear. Fuck off.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Next one.
EA Sports. It doesn't matter what's in the game because we have a monopoly and you want to pay us anyway, you pay pigs! We are the best. We are the best. We don't need to do nothing. Take no feedback. Wipe our fucking ass with your feedback.
What the fuck?
Franchise is the same shit. Superstar is objectively worse. Quick play with modes like Superstar KO is untouched. No, worse. I'll tell you why later. And Training Camp, which has added 15 new minigames this year. Wow. We've got Boom Tech. Dynamic passing technology. All the bullshit marketing speak EA in the world.
Deliver more control at the catch point, more catching variety.
Control to break loose with new mechanics. To provide more control and variety on defense. With more control to blow up a play from any position on every down. All of these improvements increase your control and ability to defend the passing game.
And deceptive, repackaged bullet points isn't going to save your game from the rightful criticism it deserves. Madden may be okay in the graphics department, but its aging animation-based engine needs serious rework. No, it needs to just be left behind. And Madden needs to be brought into the new age. How the fuck Madden is repurposing a Battlefield engine for football is bullshit. This guy's elbow superimposes itself through his...
And gets it.
No way! Field sense! Boom tech! Nonsense! Real-time nonsense!
That's fucking... Where's his arm? Where's his arm?
What is he doing? That is physically impossible! If you make so much money at something, it should be wholly and solely built to simulate the thing it is supposed to simulate. Instead, Madden does everything but simulate real good football. Yeah, yet people still eat this shit up.
Fuck me, EA! Madden 25 is finally here!
Actually, it's getting harder for them to eat the shit up.
Let's go! This is like Christmas for me, boys! Fuck me, EA! Hey! What is this?
One of the worst incremental upgrades this year, overshadowed by college football that really wasn't all that great itself. That's how much Madden did. It barely did anything. I guess it made its little brother look better. That is the best it could have managed this year. Joe, are you telling me that in Madden, you cannot play 2 players on a single custom team? How you can't even play with your friends on the new custom teams you just made is baffling. Why? 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 You think they'd fix it for Madden later in the year? No! Garbage! Garbage presentation. Instead of working on all of these things, they are busy giving us the features they think are more important. Female coaches. For years I've been asking for this. Years. They finally listened, Joe. They finally listened.
Let's see in a real game, though.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I don't know. No. Boom. What is wrong with her mouth? What the fuck was that? Still, one of the worst character creators in multiple areas of the game. Consolidate them, you idiots. And the superstar mode, just the single player shit, it sucks. It sucks ass. And it's just a huge excuse to buy packs and nickel and dime people with infinite microtransactions. Madden never changes. All pro platinum bundle, 12,000 credits.
Christ.
What the fuck?
$90.
Wow. But if it ever did, maybe it can get off this fucking list every year. But I doubt it. Joe, it has the same problem as 2 years ago. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah, you won. Now let's never play this mode again.
It's just as pathetic as it always has been. Number 5. Okay, I'll wait right here on the ship the whole game while you guys have all the fun, swashbuckling and raiding and plundering and the women, and I guess I'll harvest some coconuts. You fucked it up! Skull and Bones. How do you fuck up pirates?
Forget everything you know about the traditional pirate fantasy. Skull and Bones is taking a darker, grittier approach with our new game direction.
No, seriously, how do you fuck up pirates?
Forget everything you know about the traditional pirate fantasy.
Oh, that's why all my crew looks like shit! How stupid do you have to be to make a pirate simulator game and not include piratey things like swashbuckling? and boarding ships. Oh, let's go! Ah! Oh, what the fuck? There is no fucking booty in this game. No, instead the game itself is booty.
Forget everything you know about the traditional pirate fantasy. Skull and Bones is taking a darker, grittier approach with our new game direction.
The most annoying mechanics get in the way of the fun everywhere. The wind is always in your fucking face, no matter which way you're pointing.
There seems to be a headwind!
No shit! Turn it around! North! North! What the?
There seems to be more headwind coming down!
How is this possible? Get west! West, man, west!
On west!
I fucking hate being a pirate! The missions and activities fucking suck.
What? That's what I said. Fucking dumb.
This is fucking dumb.
Well, I forgot everything about pirates.
How do you have a template in Black Flag's ship combat and then go, oh no, let's fuck all that up. Let's take out all of the tactics and the strategy and just make it generic garbage? Because that's what they did here. Did I mention it is a live service game designed to waste as much of your time as possible to keep you engaged? In the first ever, guys, quadruple A game ever released. After 8 years of development, you're gonna give me a choice between 6 faces?
Oh, I crashed.
Whatever a pirate needs, this place has it in stock.
Quadruple A. Fuck you, Ubisoft, you lying sack of shit. That is that is CEO speak of please God buy my game. Terrible graphics, terrible execution, and a huge disappointment. We didn't even line up our broadsides.
Well,
how did you do that?
I put all our cannons on a swivel. See?
Wee! Pew, 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 pew.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen! So disappointing, it's actively just bad most of the time. Worse, this game had a $200 million budget and was in the making for 10 years. This might be responsible for sinking Ubisoft. That's crazy to think about. Yeah, Sony had a bad year, along with WB, but Ubisoft is right there with them saying, hold my grog! With absolutely no way to get off your ship, to explore, and most of the shit being laying siege to boring, unmoving forts from the shore, the game is just painfully boring. How can you make pirating boring? I have no idea, but Ubisoft found a way. Despite knowing the successful formula this entire time. It's really sad, actually. Fuck. What the hell is this? What the hell is this crap?
It's so fun. So we can position the ship.
Is that the cannon? Yes, we can shoot anything! How about you? Set sail south to those cliffs.
One face. We're gonna have to miss that one.
Number 4.
Don't worry, I'm the strongest.
Old niggas.
Think that'll stop me?
I'll wrap this up. They be these anime, like, I don't know why they do anime games so dirty. I really don't know why. I really don't know why. It's like there's something wrong with these people who be making them.
Jujutsu
don't
Kaisen
understand, like,
Cursed Clash.
Can't bring it out yet. I can't now.
That's what I say a lot of times in public.
I can't bring it out yet.
I can't now. I can't bring it out.
I can't now. How the fuck a AAA series like this got disrespected with a piece of shit game like that? It's a travesty.
15 flips.
Oh, S rank. Really cheap, bare minimum text.
Because it requires
Wow, that's super low effort. They better not have charged full price for this when it came out.
All students are trained to produce cursed energy using.
And if you're just gonna do that, then just fucking play the goddamn episode.
That's what I think of from the text.
Flaring up as well.
There's no
What?
cutscenes. It's literally just stills from the show. I am so tired of low effort cash-in anime games being cranked out to capitalize off of licenses like this. Being given the B team, no, the D team of the publisher
Bandai
developer
Namco
combo.
slurpers. Niggas just buy anything these niggas put out. Trying to tell niggas.
Ending
Made the videos a minute ago too. That's funny.
is disappointing in the manga. That would suck because I actually was really enjoying this series. They don't even do lip syncing.
We got the ultimate sorcerer.
Huh?
Satoru Gojo.
Yeah, what she said.
Huh?
I said they don't lip syncing. The fucking D-team resources, D-team talent. I'm fucking tired of it. It debuted to awful reviews when it came out in February, and it's never recovered since. With a solid 44 Metacritic score, it is one of the worst rated games of the year, easily, and you can see why. Oh, man.
Your curse technique and whoop his ass.
Is he even gonna hurt us?
He's hurting himself.
My existing joke. I think that, like, the
Based on
AI
two
has
facts.
no capability.
Well done. You said that convincingly. I believe you.
Terrible controls. You have to play it to know in your fighting game if your controls are garbage. That's it. I could end there.
This game gets better when you change to Japanese.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You're playing this game wrong.
Okay.
The experience is enhanced.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Japanese.
And all the controls are changed and all the levels. An additional 100
Totally
million
different.
went into development.
Totally different game.
Okay. If you fuck up the controls like you done did, you done. You're done. Okay? Worse, it is so repetitive. And I'm so tired of Bandai Namco putting in no money into these things.
Because they make money.
Yeah, from fans. They rip fans off.
It's like Madden.
Yeah.
Hey, let's use clips from the show.
That the repetition has repetition. You will be doing the same shit combat against the same shit stuff over and over. It is shallow, unsatisfying, and it brings nothing to the table. In fact, at every turn, it takes the laziest way out. Terrible, low-effort cutscenes convey the anime story to you in the worst way possible. They even put the typing noise. Really? So now we don't even get voiced. Now this is even a lower level. It's fucking text with typing noises and stills. Bandai Namco really screwed the pooch on this one, and I feel sorry for the fans of the series. Namco, Bandai Namco really screwed up on this, and I feel sorry for the fans of the series. You know, They used to do this kind of shit all the time. To DBZ, to Gundam, and I hate to see it repeated with fans of this series.
That's why I try to tell niggas before, like, Bandai Namco niggas need to say something like, anime games could have been way better than the ones that was getting produced. Like, come on now, them One Piece games could have been way better. I mean, I think that, I think it was Odyssey. I think that one looked good. I think I might try that. I don't know. That one actually looked decent. But the rest of them, I don't think those games was good at all. So it's like they wasn't giving none of these like anime games good treatment. Like Bleach. Like what the fuck? They ain't do nothing for that. Like what happened? They ain't do shit. Like no Bleach games. Niggas can talk about other animes too. Like it's I don't know. It's just weird.
I'm a fan of the series. Cut it
be fucking up the
out.
anime games.
Do better. These licenses deserve your best effort, not your laziest for cashing in. Now get out of here. Wait, don't leave. There's more on the list.
Time's up. There's so much more I want to say, but oh well. In that case, one last pearl of wisdom. The one secret you need to achieve victory. Imagine a stronger, future version of yourself. That's the long and short of it. All that's left is to check it out for yourself. Bye-bye now.
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns. That's me.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy. We're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Concord. A game so fucking bad, you can't even play it anymore. Concord will go down in gaming history forever.
You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
No. You'll like it. We will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
For fucking ever, as being a multi-million-dollar disaster and embarrassment for Sony and for gaming. I know, right? Why is everybody leaving? Well, the match started 4v5, so I would be incredibly fucking annoyed too. We can't fill lobbies because there's nobody spending $40 to play the beta. Rumored to be $200 million in losses, with potentially another $200 million invested beforehand. This is a potentially nearly $500 million loss. Resulted in what? 600 players at launch? What the fuck? 697 players. Never forget. 697.
Yeah.
The Concord Elite. And I was one of the 697.
What are these 7 people doing?
I can't even fathom the horror that the executives felt when they saw that. Oh, that makes me feel good, actually. To think about, sure, you know, the numbers would likely be a little higher on a tiny bit on PSN, but not by much, as the game was promptly shut down. For Christ's sake, there were physical copies of this thing out in the wild. And this game lasted what? I don't know, a few weeks?
This game didn't even last 2 weeks, and I got a sealed copy of Concord. And how many people out there in YouTube land got the copy of Concord? Not very many copies sold.
This has to be a fucking record of some kind. It is a record. And what's crazy is that the actual core gunplay wasn't all that bad. I played it, so I would know. You didn't play it, I did. And the fact is, I am one of the top Concord players in the world. I have proof. I'm one of the best.
He's on fire. Well, you got 6+. Get him. Woo! That was intense.
Yeah, show me the fucking scoreboard. Come on, show me the fucking scoreboard. Is this one of those games? What button?
Gotta be all inclusive, so you're a winner in our
Bro,
book.
what the fuck? Tell me how well I did.
Right here, eliminations.
Oh, there it is.
Where? Oh, yeah.
All right,
7. 0 times.
0 deaths.
We found your game, Joe.
Shut the fuck up! Now, don't worry that there were only 600 players. Shut the fuck up. Let me have this. And former Halo developers, Call of Duty developers, Apex Legends developers formed Firewalk Studios to make Sony's next big thing. Only when it debuted, everyone thought it looked like generic Guardians of the Galaxy, a ripoff.
Protectors of Space.
Protectors of Space.
Oh, you're close.
I like Protectors of the Stars. Watchers of the Milky Way. Protectors of the Space. Protectors of the Space. Another cash-in for live service arena shooter games. And you wanted to charge $40 up front when most others were simply free? What the fuck was wrong with you? Dollar General Ship Commander, Bowls of Oblivion, Cops of the Cosmos, People in Space, Dorks of the Dimension, Dudes of the Ships, Saviors of the Universe, Galactic Buddy Cops, GoBots of the Solar System,
That's
Sentinels
healing.
of the Stars,
What is this?
Holders of the Space Rocks,
The fuck is that? Okay.
Heroes of the Hemispheres. How long is this
I don't like
beta
this
for?
gun.
Worse, for that upfront cost, you'd think that you'd get a bunch of skins, trinkets, all the characters, just unlimited stuff for free to make you happy. Nope! If you grind, you get jack shit. Bro, we're actually saving your ass. We're saving your ass money. I'm grinding like hell, and you don't unlock anything cool. It's the same gameplay over and over. It looks amazing. Like, you look at these animations and you're like, wow, the graphics and animations is top quality. It's like AAA. But there's no depth to it. In fact, everything was so bare bones. And when you would unlock stuff in progression, you would unlock like nothing. Like nothing was there. And multiple versions of characters with modifiers and rarities sounded like a terrible fucking idea for the meta of the game over time. Hell, everything else besides that gameplay or gunplay was a poor ass decision.
I'm loving the hustle out here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You were in suck. You need to blow, Joe.
I was set to
Why
suck.
are you trying to set to suck instead of blow? Don't be jealous.
Number 2.
I don't even know how to approach taking on the ancient elven gods of Elganon and Gillenane without Solus.
Are you guys talking about the ancient elven gods?
I got this game, and this game was not the same. It just completely changed from what it used to be. Like, I guess Inquisition is just gonna be the best Dragon Age game, because ain't no way they could recover from that. Like, what they gonna do? Make another one that's better than this, but the same way? Like, that's
Elganon and Gillenane that were recently released when you defeated Solus?
Yes, that is exactly who we're talking about. We were talking about the ancient elven gods, Elganon and Gillenane.
Oh, I got a book. It's all sorts of crazy stuff about the ancient elven gods, Elganon and Gillenane.
A book like that could help us defeat Elganon and Gillenane.
That's true. Can you please get us the book of Elganon and Gillenane? Can you get us the book?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
called The Ballad of the Ancient Elven Gods Elganon and Gillenay.
Dragon Age, The Veil Guard. Yup. A game so bad it's on 2 of my lists this year. It's happened before. Well, why? Well, because Dragon Age, The Veil Guard killed my love for Dragon Age. I honestly believe they have killed the entire franchise with this one game.
I'm streaming with Elgato.
Already abandoned as if it never happened. BioWare is clearly no longer the BioWare we all revered back in the day when we were like, okay, don't worry, the next game, this new Dragon Age, it's got to be awesome, right? Oh, please let it be awesome. And it came out like this.
I
think there's a big old shard in him, so I guess.
You punch him in the gut too hard, he's shorting.
Sharded.
What is he doing? He's dying by embarrassment.
What is he doing? He's wee manning. Wee man. It was one of the most boring, painful, and crappy.
They fucked up even the relationship path things that you could do. Like they just said, fuck it, we just gonna do this shit. It's supposed to be the last game, is what it is. We already know the people who played Dragon Age and been waiting for it, they're gonna buy it anyway. That's all they did. Cause it's like how you go from an open world to like some shit like it's so easy basically. Like you just walk around, you already know you're gonna eventually figure out how to get through a path. Because it's like what they call it, linear. Like when it's just like you already know, like the path is easy to read. I don't know how the hell they did that. Like, how did they do that? That's so crazy to me. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, all that work niggas put in on Inquisition and then get to this and then it's like that? That's just like, yo.
Slogs for me to trudge through all year, made me lose all fucking motivation. No compelling characters. No compelling gameplay.
Nothing.
No compelling story. Worse character designs. I am from the Renaissance Festival. What the fuck is wrong with your face?
He's walking by.
You know he's guilty.
Wait.
How much did it cost the Magister?
He's trying to be nonchalant.
Or you'll be
charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Familiar.
Did you guys not see that?
Sob story.
You missed the point on just about everything Dragon Age was supposed to stand for and be.
You can't do it.
No, I want to be them and try it out.
No, absolutely not.
What do you think
Why?
this is? Dragon Age?
Yeah, how dare you?
Oh. What do you think this is? Dragon Age? And then,
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes. Originally designed to be a live service game. Did you know that? I mean, considering the disaster.
And then they had a nerve to not even. It's crazy.
That came out, I cannot imagine what kind of extra disaster this would have been with live service mechanics on top. Because it was already kind of a piece of shit. I mean, with really stale gameplay that had no thought behind it. Just lazy. The guy's like, stop it! Stop moving from right to left! How'd you do it? How'd you do it? Oh, Jay, that's my only weakness. Only weakness is when you move from right to left. In an effort to, I don't know, please everyone, they ended up pleasing no one. BioWare needs to clean house and hire All new riders. All new riders. But I know they won't, which is why I fear so much for Mass Effect being butchered next. I mean, if this is the level of writing we got for Dragon Age...
The Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
Oh my... Elgarnon and Gillenane?
As I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
I can't imagine what they're about to do to one of my sci-fi favorites. It's like an impending crash waiting to happen. Oh my god! Why are you punching the ground for no reason?
How the fuck did that?
What the fuck?
Why don't you just punch him instead of the ground, you
You
dummy?
want to fight you? Did I win? Did I win?
What the fuck?
Did it hurt you? Does it hurt me? Ultimate!
What just happened?
That was my ultimate.
Oh my god.
The fuck was that?
Enough. Enough of this hand-holding, fake-ass RPG bullshit. There is a reason the game failed to meet expectations and sold horribly. Half of its already lowered sales targets, it did. And until BioWare figures out why, we are all on notice with their next victim.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh,
Pulling a
okay. A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. So when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Number 1. It turns out that Rocksteady has, in fact, been working on a Justice League game. My dream game come true. Superman, finally, they're gonna put him in the game. And they've been doing this for the past 9 years.
No! Superman, my best friend! You shot him! Wait, how did a bullet kill you? Oh. Ain't I a stinker? Turns out there is a new Justice League game, only it's a live service and it's starring us, the Suicide Squad.
That's right, love. Now let's go find the Flash so I can piss on him again.
You saw it coming. A $200 million massive loss for WB Games. A game that killed Rocksteady's legendary reputation and the whole fucking studio. You done fucked it up! Whoa, could you imagine if Rocksteady made a Justice League game? Fast forward a decade later, and here it is. And this is the way they decided to do it. And exposed the publisher and the developers as lazy cash-in chasers.
This game has the mechanics to play kind of socially competitively, like none of our games have previously, and it really fits the characters of the squad.
You're logging in, and then all of a sudden on your screen you get Boomerang giving you the finger.
The live service push was the focus above all else here. Player engagement and nothing else. Fuck off! What is this? Oh, you added red? You added a color swap? A color swap. And you want $24. What is this? Legendary? Why is the price going up as you do this? I've never seen that before. $24 fucking dollars for the same looking shit? Oh, $24 for pink and blue. Are you serious? Horribly boring gameplay where you would just shoot what canker sores the whole fucking game.
Relocate target.
There is no variation in the enemies. Okay, this mission isn't like that. This one, you have to wipe out all the bad guys. Got it? Oh. Fuck! Fuck this game! I'm fucking tired of the same fucking mission type over and over and over with the same fucking enemies over and over. I got the purple enemy. I got the red enemy. I got the pustule. I got the flying helicopter. I was shocked at the lack of variation in enemies and how shitty each mission was. Like the worst missions in gaming collected in one game. In a year where Marvel is kicking ass in the video games, like with the likes of Marvel Rivals, and that was on the best games list. Us DC fans, we're treated to this shit. God, I hate this game! Everybody's talking to me at the same fucking time. The fucking music's blasting. The fucking characters non-stop fucking talking. You go to the next fucking scene, go to the next fucking thing, and go. I don't have any of my fucking squad members. It says Alex is here. It says Joe's here. Joe, are you here now?
2024.
You're here now.
So
you
it
doing
gotta be
cartwheels?
Yep.
Everyone uses guns. Cause you know, all the heroes in DC, all the heroes and villains, they're known for their guns. Two-Face's gun, Jinx's gun, the Turtle's gun. Man, I can't wait to grind through 3 tiers so that I can end up getting Bane's gun. You know, the gun that Bane's always uses in all of the DC universe.
Darth Bane?
Yeah, Bane, he breaks the back of Batman over his sniper rifle. Zero creativity on display. Despite some good cutscenes here and there, all of the in-between stuff was this repetitive nonsense gameplay. This unbearable grind. And then you got Bizarro over here. It's like Bizarro's using revolvers. You remember that one time Bizarro used a revolver against Superman? And Superman was like, stop it. Bullets don't hurt me. What's wrong with you? And Bizarro was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I just like guns so much because in all my comics, I use guns. I don't understand why people like this shit. The reward sucked. If your core gameplay loop sucks in the same shitty missions over and over, it doesn't matter whether I have 8% ammo capacity to do more stupid shit. I don't want to do stupid shit 8% more effectively. The missions were shit. It was a fucking chore to play. And I get 1 green nut, 1 blue paper, 1 purple hot dog, and 1 yellow predator symbol. What is this? 5 paper added to inventory. Sweet. Everything is sweet when you collect it. Collect reward. Sweet. Press A to say sweet. They couldn't even be bothered to give us a unique boss fight for each of the 12 final bosses that Rocksteady wanted us to be hyped about for killing throughout the entire future seasons.
Oh,
My name's
wow.
Will Donks.
He's now...
I'm the fastest man alive.
What? Why?
I've been waiting for an opportunity to test this.
Oh, he has a tornado! I knew it!
He fucking has a tornado? Why are they reusing all the attacks?
Because
you will die.
Fucking dumb, that's why.
More insulting, they fucked up depicting the Justice League. They disrespected the best Batman we've ever had. Absolutely heartbreaking. Superman treated as a fucking joke! Flash! Pissed on! And worse, Wonder Woman done dirty. Killed off. for no fucking reason.
Prove me wrong.
She's probably just bushed. Right?
Her heart has stopped beating.
Then, when the player base dwindled to unsustainable numbers, they pulled the fucking plug and drew up one of the worst pieces of DC art ever. Did you, Joe? Did you draw this?
I can draw a little bit better.
You can draw it. She looks so bad. She looks discombobulated.
This wall look like she's on crack. Go back.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, chat. What the fuck? They done to be the final cutscene and called it a wrap.
Indubitably too disco-bobulated to fight. Don't you know, Brainiac? Anything's possible with a little help from your friends.
One of the worst fuck-ups in gaming history, and I still can't find anywhere that says that the Justice League was all trapped. According to most, the Justice League wasn't trapped. They were simply hiding.
Where were they again?
What?
Where were they?
That's the most insulting part.
When time's right.
If Brainiac
Then
were
we
to
strike.
ever kidnap...
On the 13th Brainiac, that's when we strike.
I don't understand.
For Batman, why 13?
When did Batman give them a fucking plan?
That says the criminals, that's us, did well following his plan.
But that just sounds stupid, though.
That doesn't make sense. The game didn't make sense. To anyone besides the greedy CEOs and shareholders at WB Games, milking its properties and destroying its franchises and the legendary studios in the process. I cared more about DC than I did Dragon Age, and to have it bungled this bad, a Superman game, when we could have had something so much better, it hurts. And now, we may never see a Superman game, or even a good DC game now. Because of all this, the companies are going to be scared of more AAA investment back into these properties. This caused serious damage to its future. And this, oh, fuck! There it is. That was the top 10 worst games of 2024. Please don't make me do this again in 2025.
That's some funny shit. Yeah, I'm about to hop off. Probably about to watch wrestling or something. But appreciate anybody for coming through, and anybody else that watch after. Peace and fuck everybody else. Fuck 2K too.